Okay, you're gonna echo for well, you're gonna be muted for 1 second. They can hear me, but they can't hear you, Mars. Why do we not have dudes? What? I don't know. Hello, chat! We're having technical difficulties. You can't hear Mars, I'm aware. You can't see us, I'm also aware. You should be able to hear Mars now? Question mark?
Testing, 1,
yes,
2, 3.
You can hear Mars now. Now I need to solve the other issue.
What the hell? Canadian Lucifer!
Okay, can I refresh? It pop up?
We're ghosts. This is our Halloween
Oh my god,
special,
what the
guys.
fuck? What is happening?
Well, welcome to our Halloween special. Completely unplanned. Hope you're enjoying
Okay,
it.
Mars, leave the call and then rejoin this call. I think moving channels fucked it. We'll be right back. Well, I'll be here the whole time. Mars needs to leave the call as well. Alright, fantastic. Now let's see if this worked. Are we here? Oh, I'm here. Mars is here. Amazing.
Hello?
Mars, can they hear you?
Hello?
Yes, they can. Fantastic,
Hello.
we did it!
Hey, there we go.
Hello! So glad to see you, Bess. And Oscar!
Hello.
Hello! Federico!
Amazing.
Yeah, Canadian Lucifer, starting it early. Getting it off early, that's okay.
We know you're here.
Amazing, hello. Lovely.
We know you're here.
Yes, Phoenix is very frustrated. We are starting today with finishing the thumbnail for the video that comes out tomorrow because I decided that it had to have 3 fucking characters in it instead of just 1. It would have been done if I only did the 1, but that didn't fit the vibe, and that wasn't as visually interesting. It wasn't as visually interesting, right? Thumbnails have to capture people's attention. They have to look at it and be like, why would I watch this video, you know? So
they do.
One character at the stand with nothing else going on isn't really the vibe. I had this idea, and I have to do it now. Alright, the last pizza roll? Yeah, what is the other character? So we have the 3 characters here is Phoenix, and who? That's the question. Can you guess it before I reveal it?
We shall see. It's our new game show.
God. Every time I'm like, Procreate's not that bad, then I get to use Clip Studio Paint again, and I'm like, why is Procreate so terrible?
Why did you do the Arthur Christmas laugh?
I was sobbing.
Oh, is that what that was?
That was the sob, yeah. Yeah, I was trying to sob. Good news for today? How nice.
Oh, very nice, Federico. What be the good news?
We could use some good news.
Today was interesting.
Roller coaster for me once again.
All my kids were afraid of the doctors that came to the schools today, and all of my little baby clients were napping when I came to see them, which made for very interesting sessions.
Oh, but good news is I did my Mars homework.
Yay!
And so now we have so much more anime we can watch tomorrow. Well, tomorrow, Saturday.
Tomorrow,
the weekend.
Wish.
I don't. I need more time.
I am feeling fairly more relaxed now than I was because
I'm not yet.
I got my cookies cooked and baked. They're set. Not all of them, but 22 of them exist now. So that's 22 I can give to Ori on Saturday. And the cake now exists. It's just in the oven baking as we speak. And hopefully it'll turn golden brown soon. Please.
Pretty please, cake.
I do rejoice the 2 random facts, Federico. Hello, Allie. Yes, I made chocolate crinkles today per Ori's request.
Well, Allie, you definitely don't get spoilers right now. Look at this. You can watch for this whole time.
You are safe.
And then I will admit, I think we're getting into a part of the animatic that is a little more spoiler heavy, so you will have to look away a little more than normal. But I still hope you'll stick around in the chat. I know. This happens in a case, Allie. I'm sorry to break it to you. He's never yelled before. I know it was a big deal that he, like, gets angry and crashes out. We never expected it to happen to him,
never
but
yelled before.
Here we
that
are.
Can't be right.
I'm being sarcastic. Where's my thing? Too many layers. Guys, you better fucking watch the video that comes out tomorrow.
Oh, there she is.
That's a you problem.
That is a me problem, and it keeps happening more frequently. Why?
Good. I'm glad, Allie. I don't want favorite meme scream. The Tom one from Tom and Jerry.
Oh, you can't go
the
wrong
Tom
with that.
scream
That's
is
a good
fantastic. Specifically in relation to that, like, boomerang, like, ad, like, commercial they would run.
Mm-hmm.
And it would go, like, and it had, like, a beat to it, and then it went, yeah, not, that was goofy. But, like, it was, like, all the Tom, like, screams together.
Ah!
No, come on. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
Evidently I don't, if that wasn't it.
Boomerang Tom scream commercial. Is it this? Okay, I don't know if this is gonna be it yet or not, but we'll have to find out together.
was Bass, but that's not who did Tom's voice. I think if I'm remembering right, Tom was done by one of the original Hanna-Barbera team. Was it Will Barbera? It was one of them. Who voiced Tom?
I think it's this.
Jerry. No, not the Tom and Jerry show. Who voiced Tom in original Tom and Jerry?
Is it this? Is it this? Yes, it's this. It's this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Mars, you have to turn on the thing if you want to hear it. But this is it.
What's the matter with that crazy cat? Where's your sense of humor? Dog food, cat food, dog food, cat food. You do know Tom is only playing. Now what's happened to that goofy cat? Now what's happened to that goofy cat? If we must have a pet, let's make it a mouse.
Tom and Jerry.
That's the ad that I'm thinking of.
I don't know, Allie. Are you high?
That's the ad that I'm thinking of. Are you high? That's the ad that I was thinking of.
It's very possible, Allie. I mean, you remember the kind of stream we had on Tuesday. I don't know what tonight will bring.
Just love to bring it up. All right, there we go. I mean, you know, only you would know if you had ingested any substances, Allie.
A giant metal flower, Federico? That kind of sounds very badass. Gotta be honest.
There we go.
I want one.
Last stream was certainly his favorite stream. Mars can't let it go. She's brought it up multiple times.
I don't know what the fuck that night was, to be honest.
I don't feel like it was particularly... It was just like a combination of things that happened to exist at the same time.
I know,
coalescing.
That's what makes it funny.
I don't know. I don't feel like it was... If I'm being honest, I don't feel like it was particularly out of the weeds. Seems like you really felt like it was out there, and I'm like, I don't know. We yap about shit. This is how we get there.
Well, out there. The sweet, sweet Blorbo soup. What would you say?
Oh, that can
Allie?
get
Is
you
it
high.
3 parts Scarlet, 2 parts Kai?
It can get you high. 3 parts. I'm sorry. It's 8 parts Kai, 1 part Scarlet. No, I love Scarlet, but I mean Kai is the man. All right.
What is it? 11 parts Mara? Is that her name? Who's the giant woman?
Yeah, it's Mara. Mara.
It was Mara. Okay. I'm sorry, I got the measurements wrong.
Metis. Oh, I did it. I got his name.
Here's the good thing about soup and cooking.
Thea.
It doesn't have to be an exact science.
That's what I got.
If you
That's what I
put in
got.
more Scarlet than you
Yes.
do Kai, the flavor will still be good.
No. There's gotta be more Kai. This is like Mars. You're like coming in. You're like, what's our Blorbo soup? 8 parts average. Like, no, average fine. But if it's not
we don't
mostly
8 parts
Milano,
average.
but yeah, you're like 7 parts Hotson, 5 parts Milano. I'd be like, what the fuck? Nuh-uh.
Or he's over here like 12 parts Milano.
Do I draw Hotson? Yes. Do I love Hotson? Also yes. However, Milano's my boy.
And
What
thus
is
he
that
gets
slushy one you
priority
showed
in the
me?
soup.
Mars showed me
it's the one where
it's the
Slushy
lamp
has, like,
guy.
a little friend.
Yeah.
And,
Her name is
They're like,
Smoothie.
oh, look at this character, and like, I'm totally normal about this character. And with every blink the other character makes from
her
POV,
name is
she
Smoothie.
gets
Is the
more
friend?
and more merch around her.
But
the character, and she's like, I'm totally normal about this character.
So
What do
Slushy's
you
like sitting
mean?"
there, and then Smoothie's like, "Oh, Slushy, I think you'd like this character." And she like shows it, and Slushy's face does not change at all. And then it cuts back to Smoothie, and Smoothie's like, "Oh, I thought you'd like him." And then it blinks, and she's wearing a shirt of him, and it blinks again, and she has like a bunch of merch and all that sort of stuff. I did know it's a word, Bess. Yes. Talk to the conspiracy. They got some theories.
Oh yes, the conspiracy are having a time.
Yes.
Of which we are fully aware of.
I got it. Allie, the big one was Metis. I kept wanting to call him like Mephistopheles or Mephisto, and I was like,
I want to call him Memphis. I'm sorry.
Metis. I got there. I got there.
See, I know it's Scarlet Kai, Mara, Metis.
Thea
Okay.
and Metis.
Thea.
Those are the
Crap,
ones
I
we
always
have.
forget Thea too.
Those are the ones we have confirmed
Damn it.
names and current designs of, at least that we've seen to a certain extent.
Okay.
That's
I
a
will get
wild
there one
star.
day.
Sea star, Federico. Sea star. Be biologist pilled, all right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, because they're not fish.
And the Conspiracy will get their food soon. Too soon, in my opinion, but soon.
It'll come. November will happen.
Yes.
God, it's 2 weeks away.
Shut up!
I'm sorry. I know time is a concept, but in this case, it's a thing.
What's the SpongeBob? Oh, shit! No, I actually know my favorite meme scream ever, Bass. It's Finn the human from Adventure Time. In season...
Which Finn scream?
Yeah, no. So after season... I'm trying to remember what season it is. I think it's after season 5? I think it's starting in season 5, I think is where it is. Starting in season 5.
Doing it, Allie. We said it's coming in November. We didn't say when in November.
Yes. But
Could be beginning, middle,
there's a
end.
reason I
You
didn't
have
put
no
a specific date on it this time. But I think it's season 5, Finn, he suddenly starts doing a scream. Like, it's very high pitched, it's very pure, and it's very short. And that is the scream he like does consistently. Like, it keeps coming back, that specific scream.
That becomes his
multiple times in the episode, and then it like throughout the rest of the series. I love that. I will listen to compilations of that Finn scream. It's too perfectly pure because it's like so like bell tone pure while still being read as a scream. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Oh, I can't do it. It's so good. Yes, seriously though, Comfort. Seriously.
Oh, he knows what he's doing. I think I thought about it. I think my favorite scream is, it might be
don't get me
King
started
from
on the
Meow
no
House.
fish thing, Bess.
I did enjoy King's little tea kettle screech.
The no
That
fish
one's
thing
pretty
offends
fun.
me personally, if I'm being honest. As a biologist.
Wilhelm, also a classic.
Wilhelm is a classic. So is
No,
my leg. from
Now
SpongeBob.
that I've thought about it, I think I gotta go King Scream from the Owl House.
Ah.
Little tea kettle.
That is a good one. Alex
I
Hirsch
like
for
that
that one.
Oh, it was so good.
I gotta say, and this is not just me being like, I'm a creator, I'd want to voice a character in my own show or something. But like, when the like creator
like,
of a show voices like a character in the show, it just hits so much better because they can have the vision exactly, you know?
Did that scream actually get picked up by the mic? Damn.
Yeah, it did.
Holy shit.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Marv's scream. They had some good screams.
Because, like, Alex Hirsch being Grunkle Stan and Seuss and Bill, like, Jesus. And then Dan Povenmire being Doofenshmirtz, just, like, it adds. It adds so much.
Peak. I don't think it's my... Yes, I do sadly know about that, Bass.
Is that the third one?
No, that's the new one that came out on Disney Plus that has nothing to do with Kevin. Actually, no.
Well, the third one doesn't have anything to do with
that movie.
The third one doesn't either.
As owning, I think, a security firm like that sells security equipment.
Okay, honestly, pretty base. Pretty base.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Cameo. Oh, that's the 8th one? Then no, I have no idea.
There's 8 of them? I thought there was 4!
I thought there were 4!
I was only aware of 4 of them, and I had only seen 3 of them. And the third one I had only seen in brief passing. It was like on TV, and it's like, I like Home Alone. And then it was like, this isn't Home Alone. And it's like, no, it is Home Alone.
Yes, okay. Lycanthropy, I have to ask. Vash from
Lycanthrope.
98? Lycanthrope. I'm sorry.
I just said
excited because
comfort.
I saw Vash get mentioned.
Yes, we love Vash.
Trigun, original Trigun Maximum or
Stampede.
Fuck.
Stampede.
Thank you. Why am I blanking so hard?
We ready for
98.
Stargaze?
Okay.
Y'all!
I never watched that one, unfortunately.
Mm.
I'm so fucking ready for Stargaze. Let's go.
Yeah, we only know the Stampede.
The new designs are so good. I cannot get over Meryl's new costume.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm really not ready. I'm not ready.
I know what becomes of Wolfwood in the original.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. There's no world.
D. Wolfwood. Nicholas doomed by the plot Wolfwood.
There's no world where I will be ready.
Finish Stampede. Finish Stampede.
Oh,
Lycan.
so good, Comfort.
I'm just gonna call you Lycan if that's okay. If you don't want that, please say something. But
why not Comfort? I don't understand why you're picking the second half.
I don't know. I guess because Lycan in my brain sounds like a name. Maybe.
There you go. You call me whatever you want.
Watch the show.
Yeah.
Please.
There you go, Federico. The reason is just because whether
Lycan
or not
is
fish
welcome to the
exist, we
Great
know
to have ya.
that sea stars are not fish at all, definitely. We're not getting into there's no real fish because then the reason that pisses me off and the reason that pisses me off with everything else when they're like, there's no trees and there's no fish is then it's literally like, there's no nothing. You know, like chairs don't exist. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like we get to a point
philosophical than scientific.
We get to a point where it's like
what are we on
things
about?
do have labels and things do have categories, but like nature didn't make itself to be in categories. No, they
Humans
don't.
did
Beth.
that.
They don't though. Like it's again. No,
You set Ori off. Holy shit!
It really hits me. They don't have any. It's one of those things where you do get really quickly the slippery slope of nothing really exists in the way that you think it exists at all. Because Bass, there's too many. You get into certain things, they're trees and they're not trees, and people are gonna be like, "That's a shrub." It's not... I'm not gonna email QI a extremely long email. Because they're not wrong. The problem is it just annoys me in the fact that, like, thinking about it that way helps nothing and nobody at all. You know what I'm saying? That's what gets me about it. Is it's like thinking about it this way does nothing. Knowing that sea stars are echinoderms and not in any of the groups we put things called fish in is important. Same with call it like sea jellies versus jellyfish, right? Like putting them in a different like they are specifically very different. But to be like, oh, you know, like
if we're going that route, Big Nature was here first.
We don't claim this. But it's very like you just get, yeah, now think of that. We are putting labels on things, and the labels can never, ever, ever be 100% because nature doesn't care about it. And it's like, yeah, it's...
It's almost like it's all arbitrary in the end.
It is! And, like, species are arbitrary. Basic. Like, one of the first things you learn in, like, actually going into biology, like taxonomically in college, is that species don't give a fuck. Right? We have general rules that make things different species, and they are all related to animals, because trees and plants break basically all of these rules constantly, and yet we still consider them separate species. And it's really just sort of like we're putting them in a box, and it changes constantly. Within my time of going to college, I was in college for 3.5 years.
I don't think Ori will get mad at that question.
Is it true that the kelp produced the majority? Yes. Yes, Federico. Honestly, it's not even kelp. It's actually smaller algae and like cyanobacteria and protozoans, like very, very small stuff that we can't see. Plankton, that's the word I wanted. Thank you.
Okay.
That you can't see, right? And the reason that we give trees and other plants, land plants, all the credit is because we exist within them. We can see them. And so they're something that are very tangible as like a person to understand. But like compared to, yes, Bass, it's the whole, we have a lot of issues. It was a problem from way back before this. It is a lot of things. But
it's been a problem and now it's being exacerbated.
But like well yes, obviously flattening like rainforests and stuff is bad. Oxygen is honestly the least of the concerns for that case. That is an oceanic matter. There's just not enough. Trees are actually more in a very like human specific how it's affecting the planet, right? Their biggest thing is their carbon sinks, actually, because they have a lot of mass. Their biggest thing is that they sequester the carbon and by being a thing, and then they hold on to it in large amounts for long periods of time. Same with like peat bogs and like all this sort of stuff. They just sequester a lot of the carbon. And so burning that releases all of the carbon and you get problems. Yeah, we love peat bogs. They go up in flame though when you drain them because of airports and oil. Yay.
Ah, what a time.
Wait, there's actually like I listened to like what's it called? Am I the Asshole? Like Reddit readings when I draw. And one of them was like, I live with other roommates and we all pay roughly the same. I pay a little more because I have the bigger room of all the rooms, and that's fine. But
Very
I have 100+ houseplants, And they take a lot of work and a lot of effort to maintain and stuff. And so my roommates are benefiting from all the clean air that they make and all the filtering that they do.
I saw this one.
And so they should pay me money about these plants. And if they don't want to, they can hold their breath between like the foyer and the bedroom or whatever.
Yeah, this was an actual thing that someone posted.
Yeah, and literally like 90% of the comments are like, bro, they don't even like do that. Like the amount of like plants you would need to make any of the oxygen. We like have studies that they don't like filter stuff like not in the way that you think. They were like talking about it's a built-in HEPA filter, and it's like it was never a built-in
really
HEPA filter.
not.
Like Jesus Christ.
It's not even close to that level.
Yeah, exactly, Bass. It's a problem. My favorite thing to do, because I work in a city, with trees, I get usually and I'm there protecting the tree, basically, right? And I get questions where it's like, what would happen if like we harmed the tree?
Get a bunch of Venus flytraps.
Yeah, that's the secret.
We'll
it's
turn
like
it into Little Shop of Horrors. Let's go.
I get a lot of questions where it's always like, so what would happen? Like if we did cut these roots that you say like that you like we're not allowed to cut, right? That's what I'm here for, to tell you we're not allowed to cut them. And they're like, what would happen? And it's like, oh, you would get a fine, and it would be relation to the size of the tree, the species of the tree, the location of the tree, like all this stuff. And they're like, oh, like how much would that be? I'm gonna tell you, 90% of the time, like when it's a mature tree, we're talking $10,000 and up. And the reason for that is, and people don't think about it, is because I can't plant a 40-inch oak. I like that is physically impossible. This tree is so old, so large, and so massive that there is no physical way ever for me to replace the 40-inch oak with another one of approximate size, right? Yeah, no, basically, Bass, yeah. And they're like, oh my gosh, like I didn't think about it that way. And it's like, yeah, this oak took 70, 80 years to get to this size from when it was planted. On top of that, once a tree pit houses a significantly sized tree, that tree pit's kind of fucked for a long time after that tree is gone, because you have to have all the root system be removed. And especially in urban environments, the roots are already really, really tight in the first place. Nobody is like, yeah, you can grind the stump, but you're not tracing the roots out into the sidewalk and everywhere in that space where a new tree would need to go. And so you have to wait a certain amount of time for the roots to decay. On top of that, if it is, a tree that is part of an alley, a row of same trees at approximately the same age, you have ruined the aesthetic of that by removing a tree, because I cannot replace a tree of the same age there, right? I can maybe plant the same species, but if they're all, 20-inch London plane trees, me planting a 3-inch London plane tree does not create the same, view of everything. On top of that, the wood that the tree has is a material, and you damaging it in some way is losing money additionally as well, because it is technically not harvested. Were they ever going to harvest it? No, but they do take that into account, And then the last thing is that certain trees, I'm glad, Comfort, you'll be happy to know that I'm a certified arborist, and I'm making a YouTube channel that will launch in December called Art Boreal, where literally all I do is talk about trees. It's gonna be great. I hope you'll stick around.
Fun time.
Follow the Twitch. Join the Discord. There it is. Join the. I don't know if that happened on the Twitch side. Join the Discord. We'd love to see you.
We have a lot of fun over there.
But my brain died. Where was I going? Certain trees the city pays a lot of money to maintain. There are certain trees that have diseases and thus need injections in order to survive. And those injections happen every other year.
Did not make that case any easier.
Yes, sadly, those are not things we're injecting for. We're mostly injecting for emerald ash borer, for ash trees.
Oh.
And we've been doing that for many years now. Again, it's on an every other year cycle. And that is incredibly expensive. So, oh yes, I have many opinions on the Brentford pear tree. So that means that if it's an ash that is damaged, you know, by the thing, your fine is going to be much higher because the city is putting a lot of money into these trees specifically over all of them.
I do not recall Bass.
I don't know. Yeah, Bradford pears suck. They suck for a majority of reasons. We usually talk specifically about the calorie pear variety. Well, they're a type of calorie pear. We usually don't plant Bradfords, but it's a whole thing. They suck. What you're talking about, that's colloquially what they are. They suck. They're Mars, because I know you're probably unaware, they are pollinated by flies. So that means they don't smell nice. They smell like shit. On top of that,
horrible.
They have a terrible issue with I think it's a rust. It's a rust fungus. Yeah, it's a rust fungus.
Oh.
And it's called pear trellis rust. All of them will get it. All of them have it. It makes them look ugly for the vast majority of the year. And then on top of that, they grow very fast, which is why they are selected for being street trees. But trees that grow very fast are also always, this is just how it works, you grow fast, you're very structurally unsound. And Bradford pears, calorie pears, are specifically terrible. They grow very upright, and in anywhere that has wet snow, like where we live, like where they're from in Chicago, like all of these issues, the weight gets in them, and they split open like a banana.
So were they originally an invasive species, or were they purposefully brought over?
So they were purposefully bred and brought over as a street tree. They are an invasive species. So this is something important. Invasive species does not mean it was unintentional. A significant amount of things.
No, invasive species just means it's gotten out of control and has overtaken.
And an invasive species means that it outcompetes native species. And so the calorie pear is a invasive species. It does proliferate at a rate that does outcompete other native plants within, you know, natural zones. And, yeah, they're a problem. To my knowledge, we do not plant them anymore. I've never seen a sapling one planted. But a lot of... See, I will say, Comfort, I don't personally smell them very much, but I also am not affected by the female ginkgo as well, which is commonly referred to as smelling horrific, unless we try to plant males, but you don't always get it right. And the last thing is Bradford pears do have a fruit, which is stupid, sometimes, and it will peel your car paint.
Ooh.
No, No, Mason. Not all non-native species are considered invasive. Like I said, it does specifically have to be something that is out competing native plants. There is another term, it's called naturalized species. And one of the first naturalized species that comes to my brain is called the Norway spruce. It does not proliferate on its own very well where we live. They don't like pop up everywhere, but they are planted by people as really lovely landscape pieces, and they do very well in our environment. So they are not considered invasive, bless you, because they're not out competing anything, but they are naturalized because they are over here and we do plant them and they do grow fine. Versus the Norway maple is invasive because it will put out its babies everywhere and the saplings will spring up everywhere, and they do outcompete other native maple species specifically. So there
that
you go.
makes you an invasive species, Allie.
You're proliferating? And out-competing native species? And
I'm not
Federico...
so sure about that one.
No, moving to digital art had nothing to do with paper. Honestly, to be completely honest, wood and paper are incredibly good renewable resources, and they're not the problem that we have with the environment. We plant a significant amount of trees to make them into paper and housing, and like I was talking about, how the main function of trees in the environment when we're talking about carbon emissions is the fact that they sequester the carbon. So building things out of wood and using paper that is not used to be burned or to degrade is actually an incredibly good way to support the environment. And the fact that we don't build with wood is actually a problem. We do want to build with more wood. Oh, I see, Allie. I see. You came over. I will say, every once in a while, it's wild. I work with a lot of construction guys, and because of the nature of that, they do tend to be conservative leaning. Take that as you will, and all I'll say is that sometimes you can learn a lot about a person when they go, oh, yeah, this is an invasive species. I'm like, yeah, it is. And they're like, is it from this place? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, it's always from that place. And it's like, and then I have to sit there and be like, also, Australia gave us eucalyptus. That's really fucking invasive in California and Hawaii. Also, American species are incredibly invasive in other places. Yep.
So at least it comes full circle and we're all hurting each other.
Yeah. It's a globalization issue, and people don't take it seriously. But stuff is always going to slip through the cracks. And unfortunately, it only becomes a concern when it's going to affect some sort of money crop, right?
Yeah.
Spotted lanternflies are only...
That's where people actually start to care about it.
Spotted lanternflies are only getting the amount of attention it is because we're concerned about vineyards. Emerald ash borer only got the attention because ash is an incredibly good hardwood. Uh-oh.
I may need to ask.
Because of the smell. Wild. It must be another fly-pollinated plant. See the glaring at your tree? Their tree?
As
What tree do they have, Comfort? Say again?
It's wild thinking about flies as being pollinators, because like they don't move from plant to plant like with a purpose like bees do. At least not to my knowledge.
So the thing, this is a very wild thing that to talk about.
Pollinate a plant? Is it just that it's sticking to its legs like it does?
So
bees?
so this is very important. This is a very important thing to think about with bees. Bees are not intentional pollinators. Bees collect nectar. That is the reason they are going to the plant. That is the reason most insects go to a plant. Yes, they are.
Right?
They are.
Oh, they are.
Nectar is eaten by a significant portion of the animal kingdom.
I didn't think flies were nectar creatures.
So many things are. Did you know that yellow jackets eat fruit?
I did not know that, no.
Yellow jackets eat fruit. So do mosquitoes.
Interesting.
Mosquitoes eat fruit. Oh, go consume, Federico. You're not sure? Is it fairly vertical? It's vertical, dark bark, white flowers, roundish, wavy, shiny leaves, and after it flowers, they get orange splotches all over it. The answer is yes. If you've answered yes to more than 2 of these, I'm gonna say it's almost definitely. Also, if it's on a street, if it's like in the sidewalk, again, very highly likely. But nearly everything is involved with the plant reproductive cycle in some way. It's very interesting when you think about it. Besides wind-pollinated plants, which obviously use wind to do so, basically everything else has something that is a pollinator to it that has evolved alongside the plant. But like bats are pollinators, birds are pollinators, you know, wasps, flies, hornets, bees. Like basically everything. If you're there's two things that make you more delicious to mosquitoes, Allie.
I was about to say, there's something that mosquitoes like.
There's
and
two
they're
things.
More likely to bite you if you
There's two things. If you are O negative, that is the most delicious. O positive being the second delicious. The reason for that is the proteins on your blood like fuck with them, so it's like a little annoying. But the bigger thing is if you commonly breathe out of your mouth, mosquitoes are attracted to you more because of the...
Oh, that's interesting.
They detect the CO2 in the air in order to identify blood, things to eat. Because living things with blood produce CO2, and mouth-breathing people produce more CO2. So Dylan, who's a big mouth breather, is a delicious smorgasbord. Mm-hmm.
Oof. Poor Dylan.
Ah, I see. There, you can relate to Avert then a lot, Allie. Military brat.
Don't call Allie a brat.
Oh,
that
Mars, I had the one thing.
I
the one. Hodson can be a brat sometimes too, and Ferrex.
Hodson's a bitch.
But the one thing I wanted to say. Gay in my To Be Hero X? More gay?
Yes.
I was happy.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. I'm like shipping it, and then they smooch, and I was like, whoa.
We got a smooch.
I was like, whoa. I was like, I thought I was just out here gonna take it as like a yeah,
oh,
I'm shipping it.
No.
Whoa. I was
good.
like, woo.
It was good.
Gay, and more confirmed than the other gay. At least for now.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what happens in the next episodes, but like at current moment,
be afraid. Be very afraid.
I'm afraid. He was scary. He was fucking with me. Jesus Christ! We saw a lot of shit. He was fucking with me in that couple minutes.
I like Lin Ling nice socks.
I saw barely anything, and I was like, oh,
girl,
I don't like
you.
You.
Seen nothing yet, and I'm so excited for you to see it.
Yeah, guys, I did my homework. I originally had only seen 9 episodes of To Be Hero X. I have now seen 19 episodes of To Be Hero X.
I'm so proud of her.
I really, if I'm being honest,
when work gives you no trees, watch
my
anime.
biggest thing was I really wanted to not have like our entire
it's
thing.
Yuri, Ellie. It's Yuri.
Yeah, it's Yuri. It's Yuri.
It's Yuri. We got fed.
I mean, there is yaoi at the beginning, but it's less confirmed than the Yuri.
Ori, I will also say coming up, there's some more unconfirmed yaoi, which is kind of there. And it's not old man yaoi, but middle-aged man yaoi. It could be. There's potential. Maybe it leans more queer platonic now that I think about it.
Now I'm sitting here trying to think of who the fuck.
But it ain't bad. Oh, you haven't met them.
Okay. I haven't met them. All right.
You haven't met them at all. And no, it's not Dragon Boy.
I do love Johnny. Little Johnny.
Johnny has my heart. I love the Johnnies.
I love little Johnny.
I was sobbing right alongside him, honestly.
Yeah, that one made me cry. There's another one that made me cry. I'm trying to think of the other one that made me cry. Cyan made me cry. The last episode of Cyan made me cry. Yeah.
Little Johnny made me cry.
Go to fanfics. One Yuri on Ice. That's yaoi though, best. That's yaoi. I don't think there's any
God,
Yuri
I
ships
will
that
never
I can
forgive
think
Mappa
of in
for giving up
Yuri on
that
Ice.
project.
So upset. Where's Ice Adolescence?
Nice.
Sell it to somebody else. Sell it to Netflix at this point. I don't fucking care. Anybody.
No.
Anybody.
Give
Release it flat.
to the people who worked on Sasaki and Miyano, and you can have all my money. Just give Yuri on Ice to the people who did Sasaki and Miyano. Clearly they know what they're doing, and clearly they care about these passion projects.
Sasaki
Just sell it
Miyano's
to
so
them,
good.
Mappa. Please,
Sasaki Miyano's
please.
so
I'm
good.
begging.
If y'all
Creative
like
differences, my ass.
so good. Ah, terrible. I have not seen more about it, Bass. I have not looked into it at all. I mentioned to Dylan what we had talked about on stream Tuesday, and he was pretty ready to still watch it, so we'll see what happens, you know, time-wise. He's getting out of the mines, so. I'm here for Cloverworks and Trigger. Fuck Mappa at this point. I don't need Mappa.
Well, you do kind of, because Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Well, I'll watch it. Not one of the ones I'd, like, die for. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta be
honest. If I had to pick, it's fucking
one of those ones,
Trigger.
And it's very interesting. I watched a video earlier today where the creator, the video essayist, was talking about how, like, current actions can taint past projects in hindsight. And I find Mappa to kind of be one of those cases, because, like, we've heard about the awful working conditions. We've heard about how they treat their animators. And it just makes everything in hindsight just feel
bad.
So much more icky than it needs to.
Like, I will say,
you look at Jujutsu Kaisen season 2, it's unfinished.
Yeah.
Like, it does pass for being unfinished, but it is unfinished. When you compare what aired on TV to how the Blu-ray looks, like, they sent everyone back to work and basically made them clean up their sketches. But they released sketches. Like, that's...
for the live airing, yeah.
That just sours it so much.
I will say, I'm glad that I know, like... I'm glad that it's like Yuri on Ice saved Mappa, right? So it's like, obviously they weren't terrible yet.
Yeah.
Right? It was like, we could accept... Yes, they're very specific.
I think Mappa started picking up, like, more popular projects. Like, they got Yuri on Ice, which saved them. But then they took Attack on Titan from Wit Studio. Then they got Jujutsu Kaisen. Now they got Chainsaw Man under their belt. And they just, they keep pushing the animation. They're trying to be, I always saw them as a more gritty Ufotable, honestly. Science Saru is Don to Don.
Yeah,
and Science Saru also did Devilman Crybaby.
Ah.
That's why the animation is so rubbery and squishy.
That makes sense when you sit there and think about it. That makes a lot of sense.
Science Saru also did Japan Sinks 2020, which has been on my to-watch list for
Looks like they also did a Yokai Watch movie.
Oh, really? That one I didn't know about.
Looking here.
Fascinating.
Oh my god! They were guest studio for one of my favorite Adventure Time guest animated episodes. I have 2 favorites.
No way!
Yeah, they did Food Chain. Oh my god!
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Well, they also did Space Dandy.
Oh, I totally forgot about that one, and I've seen that one. Damn.
Scott Pilgrim Takes Off.
Yokai Watch is coming back. I didn't know Yokai Watch was ever gone.
They did Scott Pilgrim Takes Off as well.
Oh, okay.
Wild. Oh my god, I love Food Chain. Food Chain and, what is the other one called?
Oh, or you
Grotto.
also like Trigger. Because
I like Trigger.
Yeah.
No. Trigger's great as well.
So it's Bones, Trigger.
Isn't Trigger also Kill la Kill?
Cloverworks. Trigger is also Kill la Kill.
Yes. Yeah. No, Trigger does a lot. I'd say I like Trigger more than Mappa even before now, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Just like with everything that I've, I watched Little Witch Academia as well. Brand New Animal.
Yep. Brand New Animal was under Trigger. That was a good one.
Oh my
Romare,
god.
classic.
They're the studio behind the new Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt, which means they animated those fucking twink angels, which I love. Polyester and
they animated
polyurethane.
The original Panty and Stocking too.
Did they? I don't see it on this
I'm pretty
list.
sure Panty and Stocking was always their property.
I don't see it on this list.
It's not? Let me check. Brand New Animal was great. That opening.
Yeah, Brand New Animal was great.
That ending, a banger.
Yeah, I don't see it on the Wikipedia list, I will say.
Oh, then
just
who
the
did
new
the original
one.
Panty and
Oh, they also did
Stocking?
Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Yes, they did. I thought you knew that.
There's always the possibility that I knew once upon a time and then I forget, you know? I'm just sorry. I don't watch Panty and Stocking.
They did do the original, but it wasn't under the name trigger.
I
tried
hate
watching the original Panty and Stocking. The gross out stopped me.
I can never
could not
watch
get
it.
past the gross out.
I will never watch it, but I will say the transition in art style between the regular Panty and Stocking art style into like a classic anime style for polyester and polyurethanes,
seamless.
like the whole deal is insane. Like I have watched just that because it's just like
I watched that over
beautifully
and over trying to figure
animated.
out, like, when is the moment that it changes?
It's
Like, how
so
did they make
smooth.
this so
It's
seamless?
insanely smooth. Oh my
wonder
god!
if they overlaid the work to make it seamless. Like maybe I don't know how you would do that.
No, it's just moment to moment. Crazy. Yeah, no, Trigger does a lot of stuff, and Gurren Lagann and is an original Trigger. Yeah, so is Kill la Kill and Brand New Animal.
Trigger
they
does
do
a
great
lot of
original stuff,
works. They
which
do
is top tier.
Amazing original stuff.
That's why Dungeon Meshi was kind of wild. No, I also like Clover. We like Cloverworks as well because they do Windbreaker, Spy Family.
I like Cloverworks more when they're doing emotional-based storytelling and not plot-driven storytelling. Because when they do plot-driven, it falls apart.
Oh, they did Ace Attorney Season 2
as an example. But when they do something like Windbreaker or Spy X Family and it's more emotionally focused than it is plot focused, they do fabulous work.
I didn't realize they did Balance Unlimited.
Cloverworks?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
They also did Horimiya. They also did Season 2 of the Ace Attorney anime.
Not plot driven.
Season 9 of Fairy Tail. My Dress Up Darling. Spy Family, of course.
Another emotionally based one. They're very good at the relationship shows.
Yeah, Windbreaker. Yeah, those are all the ones. And The Elusive Samurai. That's the one you were watching, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't know if I liked the animation on that one, to be honest. I felt like
it felt like a lot was going on. Like a lot was going on.
I know, like they Bass, their own art
but
style. The camera was just,
I have only ever heard Spy X Family for a very long time. I don't say Hunter X Hunter, but like just the way it was introduced to me was Spy X Family. So that's how my brain will always do it.
I'll be honest, everyone I follow calls it Spy X Family.
Yeah, but those same people call it Hunter Hunter.
Spy Family.
Yeah, but those same people call it Hunter Hunter. I think Spy Family is just like not descriptive enough. I don't know.
But it makes me think like the X is in place of an and, like Spy and Family, Spy X Family,
or like Spy times Family, right? Because like that's what it is, right? Like
yeah, it's Spy times and Family times.
Yeah, it does not feel the same without it. Versus Hunter Hunter is fine, but it can't be Spy Family. I don't know what it is. It's just not right.
Spy Family just doesn't sound right. I will literally be like, what the hell are you talking about? And they're like, Spy X Family. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's ingrained in there.
That one is one that, and again, that's not me like reading it off of. I was introduced to it via word of mouth. I have also heard people call it Hunter x Hunter. I have heard that. But I've also significantly heard Hunter Hunter. But I literally can't think of anybody calling it Spy Family. That always weird.
Tomato, Bass. Tomato.
If the X isn't supposed to be pronounced, why put it?
Well, to be
exactly,
fair,
Enthuse.
Could be made for Hunter Hunter.
There you go, Enthuse.
Yeah, because if it's Spy Family, then it's just like it's a spy.
It's a Spy Family. This is Spy and the Family.
Yeah.
We didn't say
X
Spy.
Has to be there. It's important.
I said it afterwards. It's Spy X Family in my brain every time.
That reminds me, we still have to watch Cold
Oh shit!
White,
wait! We're not supposed to pronounce the X, Mars. So it's to be hero.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
But X is literally part of the plot.
I don't care. We're not supposed to pronounce the X.
To be hero. That's
to be hero. Done. Nothing else.
Oh, it's TBHX.
We can't pronounce the X.
Ah! Look what you all have done.
I bet so, Mason.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, Pokemon and why.
Pokemon and why. That was a good one. So I guess I don't have Pokemon X on my shelf. I just have Pokemon.
I like the files.
Yeah, the files.
The files. Love the files.
How far can we make this?
And the factor.
Oh yeah, the factor. Also very good.
Love the files and the factor. Is the bow.
Oh, Men 97. Men 97 is really good too.
Oh, there you go. Men, my favorite superhero group. Men. The men. Yeah. The letter that shall not be named. My still misses me, but her aim is getting better. There you go. I think it would be your E then, Mason, because we don't say just the letter, so your E still misses you. Yeah, I know. The men.
When Wolverine joined the men. That was nuts.
All right. Are there any guesses? Any? Remember, we're still guessing who the third character is here. I've already drawn them. Did I fuck up? I fucked up a little bit here. Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
I see two phoenixes having a mental breakdown.
Yeah, that's fine and all. I fucked up the layering shit, so we're good now. I fixed it.
Your favorite band, The.
It's not Lana. Yeah, the bird app has finally disappeared, Cadet Lucifer. That's what I want to hear.
Hey.
That's what we needed to do. Oh, frick. We were pronouncing that letter all this time, and all we had to do was just not pronounce it. Wow.
Yeah.
My life has forever been changed.
So easy. Could have been so easy, you guys.
Guess is Mia. All right, we got Mia. We got Lada.
I'm trying to remember what's happening at this point of the song to see if that'll help narrow down my guess.
This is not the song, unfortunately. This is the thumbnail for tomorrow's video.
Oh, shit. Oh, for tomorrow.
Guys, there's really cool shit in tomorrow's video. You should fucking watch it. And for those who watched last week's Ace Attorney video, do you like the little intro Dylan did? Do you like the little warm-up intro? Was that fun? Do we like that?
Is it Mr. Swallow himself?
It's not. It's not Mr. Swallow himself.
Okay, my last guess is Grossberg, because I think that's when all our hemorrhoid jokes started taking off.
Man, imagine drawing non-sexy Grossberg. That'd be wild. You did? You liked the intro, Enthuse? Okay, I'm glad. There's more. in the episode that comes out tomorrow, guys, there's another really cool thing that's added. So you gotta watch for that, because it's really cool. Mars got a sneak peek of it yesterday, but I made it even cooler than she knows, because the way it's implemented in the actual episode, honestly, fucking peak. I like,
Oh,
damn.
Snap.
Fucking peak.
Well, now
Cool
I'm excited.
shit.
Ori gives me reasons to check things out, and I love it.
Yeah, Mars gets a little special treatment, guys, but honestly, Mars and Dylan don't get a lot of special treatment. I don't show them that much stuff. Yeah. You get some. But if I'm being honest, if I was trying to give, technically, Dylan is a member, so he does get early access to all the videos if he wanted. But unfortunately for Mars, it's a pain in the ass to send videos. So I can't just make you one, unfortunately. That would be nice.
No, that would be too much.
Next time on Ace Attorney Z. Yeah, I asked him to change that. I was like, all right, next one, can you say Ace Toonie?
Kellis slander? Kellis. Am I blinking?
Yeah, I know about the original Harlem Shake too. I will say that was a great meme though.
It was
Harlem Shake was a great meme.
Oh, the milkshake song. Okay. See, I know the song. I don't know who sung it.
Yeah.
That's a problem. I find that's the issue with a lot of meme songs. I know the meme. I don't know the artist.
Who's adding me in here? La Boo Boo. Yeah, he is La Boo Boo. I don't know if Penguin's here. I don't think Penguin is here. But yeah, I found another artist that seems to literally just be making their way through every Epic the Musical song in order.
Oh, lovely.
And that was in their
qualities.
That was in their full steam ahead. And I actually started watching it because I had seen their
other scene where Polites would look so happy and chummy. I was like, well, he sees the island and he's happy.
I found out about them because of their Open Arms animatic. And I saw a little they did a little short for what is definitely Remember Them? Is that the name of that song? I think that's the name of that song.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. There's like a little short with that, and it was already fucking like, whoa, and I was like, ooh, okay. I'm going crazy.
Yeah, Remember Them.
Yes, Allie, but I will say, Allie, I will say, we are going to be doing Epic the Musical Animatic watch-along in December. Because December is important to Epic the Musical. So, yes, you should watch it, and yes, you definitely should. It's really good. One, the music fucking slaps. Like, forget the story's great and everything, but the music slaps hard. This is like, oh, I know about Alexander Hamilton, but I'm not gonna watch it, like, listen to Hamilton.
Knows how
like, it's
to
good.
Take a leitmotif, develop it, transform it, morph it, bring it back so it hurts you.
Yes,
like,
Bass,
God,
that is modern
guy,
memes.
Honestly, next Stephen Sondheim, in my opinion. Next Sondheim, gotta be honest. He's on
I'm not Mason.
It's crazy. It's actually crazy.
I'm so ready for Ilium too. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm excited. The little pieces he's like
little
dropping,
tidbits
the little
already are like
breadcrumbs.
nuts.
I'm so hyped. I'm still excited for the pre-order, the CDs.
Yes.
I like, please come to me.
I was thinking, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, and I'm like, well, I would definitely 100% go see Epic the Musical on Broadway, no matter how fucking long that would take.
I would make an entire day.
I'm gonna be honest. I would rather him use that money to make an animated long movie.
I'd be down for that too.
I think I love Broadway, don't get me wrong, but I think the level of symbolism that you can do in animation is just so harder. Like it goes so much harder with like the morphing and like the stuff that it would just be very difficult to capture.
When Jorge was conceiving this idea, like he even said in one of the saga drops that this saga is gonna be like the most anime.
Yeah. No, it's basically listed with like the
that Jorge
boss,
thinks
boss fight, this sort of thing.
He's composing, and that just lends itself so beautifully to animation.
No, Bass, do not get me wrong. Love the Lion King musical love Lion King on Broadway, love Beauty and the Beast on Broadway, love Aladdin is one of my favorite Broadway musicals. Oh my god, I love Aladdin. It's done really well. I think they could do really, really well, but just like the level of like...
Why you gotta hurt me like that, Allie?
Like intricate symbolism that occurs in the songs and the animatics is just like something that I think would be very difficult on a large scale, right? You know what I'm saying? Like these little moments, these zoom in moments,
animate on the beat.
But I also
that makes such a difference.
I would 100% go see it if it became on Broadway. Like, do not get me wrong. Literally, if you make anything about it, I will do it.
I will take it in any form, to be honest.
I like Broadway in general. But I don't... When I pick ones, it's solely because of what I've... what I know about it, so I probably haven't seen many, but who knows?
I usually end up going to see Broadway plays. So my grandma took me to my first Broadway play. My first ever Broadway play was actually South Pacific. My family went to see it for my grandma's birthday. And then following that...
What a first one. How old were you?
Yeah, it was interesting. I was 12 at the time.
Yeah, okay, interesting.
I was 12 at the time, went to see South Pacific with the whole family, so my cousins were along, my aunts,
it's certainly an interesting one to start off with for a 12-year-old.
It was interesting, but it was fascinating.
Oh, I mean...
following that, my grandma decided that if I enjoyed doing it, that she would take me to see these musicals for my birthday.
I would be interested in the Spider-Man
one. Try to make it an annual thing, which was very fun. So I've gotten to see a lot of Broadway plays over the years. The ones that stick out in my head are Kinky Boots,
Kinky Boots was good. I didn't get to see Matilda. Lion King is fantastic.
The play that goes wrong. I was laughing my ass off at that whole thing.
The play that goes wrong is amazing. I love the play that goes wrong. Oh my god.
It was so good. Damn good.
I still need to watch the show. Because I love it. It's called Kinky Boots.
Oh my
God. Penguin. It's actually really, really cool.
Dad, Mom, and myself have never laughed so hard at something.
It's called Kinky Boots, and it's about like drag queens and gender identity, and it's really interesting. Yeah. It's really, it's actually really good. It's really good. Yeah, it's actually really good. I love Finding Neverland. Is really good.
I
really
didn't
fun.
see Finding Neverland. I saw Peter and the Stargazers. That was my
I did not
version of
see
Peter
that
Pan.
one. I didn't see that one. I saw Finding Neverland instead. But I
also
love
saw
my
Mary
top
Poppins.
ones are I've seen
That
Mary
was another
Poppins.
one.
That one's great.
Mary Poppins was good.
Like I said, I saw Beauty and the Beast.
What's the one about the boy who wants to do ballet? Billy something.
Oh,
Billy
yeah.
Elliot?
I didn't see that one.
Is it Billy
I know what you're
Elliot?
talking. Maybe.
I want to say it's Billy Elliot.
Yeah,
and Newsies.
Bass is saying
Newsies,
yes.
of course.
I didn't see Newsies on Broadway, and I haven't seen Wicked either.
And then the two most recent ones I've seen are
Beetlejuice is fantastic. I love Beetlejuice.
Earlier this year, my grandma took me to see Suffs, which was all about the suffragette movement.
Yes, I remember you talking about that one.
I've
not seen The Wiz either.
Not seen The Wiz.
I've seen Chorus Line. I've seen Don Quixote. I've seen I've seen Hamilton on Broadway. That one was really cool. I saw
That one
I saw
Have you seen
Dear Evan
Wicked?
Hansen. I haven't seen Wicked. I didn't go to any of those ones that we saw in like high school. So I didn't go to Newsies and I didn't go to Wicked.
Really? Newsies?
Yeah, I didn't do either of those.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And The Music Man. Loved the music, man. That one's very special to me. And I got to see it with Hugh Jackman, so that was really cool. Mary Poppins. Big Fish, fantastic. Love Big Fish. Why am I blanking?
I've seen
I've definitely
Chicago.
seen more.
That was another one. Chicago and Tootsie.
Guys and Dolls.
I've seen Chicago and
Guys and
Tootsie.
Dolls. Hello, Dolly.
What else? What else? I'm trying to think of all the playbills I have in my closet.
Yeah, I'm literally like sitting here like I have
I'm
pins.
literally going
Where are all
through
the
them like,
pins?
what do I got? Where are the pins?
Yeah.
Oh, SpongeBob the musical. I saw SpongeBob the
I
musical.
did not see SpongeBob.
And then...
I was going to see Frozen and then COVID opened. And that one didn't come back at the time when I was able to see it. I was like, no. I've not seen Shrek.
I haven't seen Shrek the musical. I've heard that one's a little divisive. Some people like it and other people really don't.
I feel like I'm forgetting so many.
I'm definitely forgetting a ton. Oh, School of Rock. I've seen School of Rock.
Oh, nice. No, haven't seen that one.
Because I got a pin. What else?
Oh, I
literally
saw
walk over and get all my playbills.
the now I'm blanking on what it's called, but it was one about, you know, a singer. And I'm blanking on the name of it. Ooh, Nonsense. Nonsense was fun. Yeah, it's like a comedy musical.
I have not heard of that one.
Oh, it's really funny. It was very funny.
Let me see. I'm gonna get a list of Broadway plays.
I don't know if
Oh,
we're gonna
Hadestown. I've seen Hadestown.
No, I haven't done that one. And I haven't done Phantom of the Opera
really
either.
Like the sets. Oh, I've done Phantom of the Opera. That was funny. My grandma was like hyping me up for that one. She's like,
oh yeah,
the chandelier's gonna fall at the end of the first act, and it might be shocking. So, like, if you scream, it's okay. Like she was trying to like prepare me for it. And the chandelier does come down, but
yeah,
like,
it's a cool effect, and then it swings.
it's a cool effect, but it doesn't crash.
No.
It just kind of gently comes down.
Well, it depends on what theater you're in. Because some of the theaters it like sparks and pops, and then it like bungee drops and swings. Like it can be fairly intense.
Do that at my theater.
It can be fairly
they,
intense.
Like, very gently lowered it. And I'm
yeah,
like,
no.
Yeah,
it can be very intense. It always matters what theater you see a lot of these in.
Okay. Interesting. That is good to know.
Yeah. No, that's why the theater matters, because it does have, you know, every theater has different like hardware, you know. So it's always interesting
it makes
how
sense
they
when you explain it.
But that's why Beetlejuice is specifically at the Winter Garden, and that's why they can like say that in the songs, because they need the certain you know, hardware for it.
Things cannot happen if they don't have that
exactly.
hardware.
Exactly. Same with the theater Hamilton's in is always the theater Hamilton's in, because they need that spinning. They need the spinning concentric circle stage.
I would imagine Hades is the same way too then, because they use a circle set as well.
Yeah.
It's for like a walking scene. He's walking
but that's
on
why it's also
table.
very interesting to see them off Broadway in like community theaters and stuff, because it's interesting how stuff is like set up then, you know? Yeah. That's my favorite part about plays and musicals, and that is honestly one of the reasons I love The Play That Goes Wrong, is because I love the practical effects. The practical effects are just insane.
So
That's why my two
play.
favorites are The Play That Goes Wrong and Big Fish. For practical effects were just nuts. Absolutely bonkers. what would be standard bass. The chandelier stuff, it all, or the circular stage, because the circular stage is not in every theater, especially with concentric rings. Welcome back, Federico. Was it yummy?
Welcome back. Hope you got some food.
Yeah, it's not bass. It's not.
No, not every stage has that. Or I'm sorry.
No, that one's like a. Most theaters do have some like raising and lowering abilities, but like not like a whole multi-layered rotating Lazy Susan in the middle. That's pretty fancy. Always make sure you revere your theater's things.
Okay, I do love the musical.
As for
Rent,
Grease in terms of outfits,
but
and they brought
haven't
Trojan armor.
seen
That's
it
wild,
on
Bass.
the stage. One day, hopefully.
Favorite movie adaptation of a musical? I think the Singing in the Rain movie does a good job. I like the Singing in the Rain movie.
Singing in the Rain is very charming.
I will also say I do enjoy Into the Woods, the original. I do enjoy Into the Woods.
See, I like the play more than the movie, I'll be honest. Especially because, like,
no, I think the play is better.
Comedy is part of it, and the movie
but I do like
didn't
it.
understand that.
I do like it overall. But I think my favorite is Singing in the Rain. Cats. Yeah, exactly, Allie. Definitely Cats. I've seen Cats.
Well, see, one
on
the
like the play,
things-
the musical, not the movie.
I never saw Rent on Broadway, but I do really love the movie. I do really love the movie Rent.
Also, usually I go the opposite and I watch musical adaptations of movies. Like I said, the Disney ones.
Yeah.
Boop. I'm taking way too long on these phoenixes, my lord.
I've not seen the concept art for the animated Cats. I know they did do a DVD
Yes,
version
I have
of,
seen
the 98 recording.
I have seen the concept art, and
That's
it
all I
looks
know
it
of.
looks like an actual animated movie. It's better.
Yes, I've seen the movie Les Miserables. It's funny. I had a friend in
Ah,
high
I've
school
seen both the movie
who
and the music and
was
the
obsessed
musical.
with that. Like, they were obsessed with it for a very good while.
Oh, that's it. A Fiddler on the Roof. That's another one. Fiddler on the Roof.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, and West Side Story. How did I forget that?
I've seen the movie. I haven't seen it on Broadway or in the theater. I have seen the New York City Ballet do West Side Story, which is very interesting. It was a good time. I enjoyed it.
I
It was
haven't
fun.
seen the new West Side Story. When I
haven't seen the new
West
one.
Side Story, I'm talking about the older
first-
one.
yeah,
the,
yeah,
the
yeah.
original.
Movie,
I don't remember
yeah.
what year it came out, but that's the one my mom and I sometimes watch. She and I got a soft spot for musicals. A Rocky Balboa musical? Ooh. I could see that happening. There's moments in that where it's like, yeah, a music number would fit in this part of the plot line. That's another one I need to watch, The Producers.
Seen the movie, not the musical.
I need to see both. Did you see the one with Nathan Lane or Gene Wilder?
Gene Wilder.
Oh, okay. Because that's the original without musicals.
Yeah.
And then they made
Yeah.
the Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick version that was a musical based off the musical, based off the OG movie.
Yeah. No, I saw the original movie. Also, Springtime for Hitler. I've only seen the movie. It's a funny watch.
Do I see myself writing musicals? So I could see writing a script. because I do already do that.
But not the music.
But doing the music itself, well, it's not too outside the realm of possibility because, like, you can think of a melody and you could think of words. Music is basically poetry that you're putting to a beat. The problem is I have no musical talent aside from singing.
See,
like,
for
no
me,
instrument behind that, so I'd need to outsource that.
I love poetry and I love music and I play a lot of instruments.
The challenge in writing
but
a musical is deciding where to put the music. Like, that's
making
the biggest challenge,
actual
you want each number to have
full
an
original
emotional
songs
impact.
is kind of a crazy like I gotta say, I've watched a lot of like people who write music, like, you know, like on you know, social media and stuff, and I've like seen a lot of stuff, and it's like one of those things that it's just like I love music, I play a lot of things, I sing all the time, but to like make something, like, obviously it's not out of nothing, but you know, like to like fully make like a new thing is like kind of like I can't. It like, I would love to really fully iron out. We've had like little dribbles and drabbles for stuff for an actual official Outcast opening. But like, I have no fucking clue where to start with like making the actual music part of it. Because there's also like,
and that's
I could write a poem, and then it's like putting that to music is like, is that the order I want to do it in? You know, I don't know. Like you can do it in either direction.
Do it in that
No, you could do it in either direction is the problem. And then it's like, but I don't know which one I want because in either case, I don't get the music part at all. Like, how do we go? How do we get there? And then it's like,
I feel like that one would need a collaborator because like developing leitmotifs, doing all
my
of that.
whole thing
like,
is it's one of those things where it's like,
but I don't do it, you know?
Yeah.
Outcast the musical? Yes, it would totally work. It would totally work. You have your opening number that sets up the world and the stage. You got Hoten's I Want song. Gosh darn, I think if you listen to the playlist we have for each character on their wikis in the Discord,
it would be hard to cut down the amount of songs.
Everyone has some kind of I Want song in their playlist.
Also, multiple villain numbers.
Oh, several.
Several villain songs. I think we would run into a oops, too many musical numbers very fast.
Probably. And that's also the tricky part is like, where do you cut back the music? And I know the classic advice is you always want to put your song during an emotional moment. I was like, okay, now you
ready for the reveal of who it is?
These emotional heights are, and like, is this emotional height more heighty than these other ones? Oh, it was Mia.
It was Mia. Now the question is, do I add shadows to Phoenix? I don't know.
Ooh, that lip bite, Ori, very nice.
I just
very lovely.
I think he needs some shadows on here. I don't think it's good otherwise. I don't think it's happening.
I will be honest, Sally.
I hope so.
Kind of wired to make character playlists because my MO back in the day
I hope so.
Was making animated music videos with characters that I enjoyed. So whenever I was in like a long car ride or taking the bus to school, I just put on my headset and zone out imagining what these scenes would look like put to music. So when Ori and I started doing Outcast and she started talking about, I'm imagining this scene with this line of lyrics, I'm like, yep, girl, I know exactly what you're talking about. My brain thinks the same way.
Yeah, it's literally that. But like, I've written songs before. They're mainly about like our D&D campaigns that we've done. But they're just like, they're kind of...
I didn't notice until you said it.
They're kind of basic. I was really trying to avoid that.
I didn't notice it until Bass pointed it out.
But there's no way to have a hand like that And be her there. Bass loves to fill in when we have no Dylan. No wonder Dylan likes you.
Yeah. Ooh, so Ignovis would get to be a musical, but not androverted. It also depends on genre.
Yeah.
Sometimes some stories are fit to be musicals and others aren't. It's an Easter egg. I don't know if that's the kind of Easter
Bass
egg
is
I
Dylan's
want.
favorite fish. Yes, tonight the role of Dylan will be played by Bass.
Bass. Bad. Ah, shame.
No! The role of Bad is always played by Mars.
Hiya, Roval.
Ruble, hello. Yes, I'm very much not doing Animatic right now, but I am doing Ace Attorney, so it works out, I think. I think
Yeah.
nobody can be
It's
that upset with
still
me.
getting stuff done. and
But
that's all
yeah,
that needs
it
to
needed
happen.
some shading. See, this is the problem I have, guys. See, I'm like, oh, no, and I was like, shading would just add.
Bess, where did that come from?
I don't know how we got there.
How did we get here?
We're
Oh, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make any sense.
I get, okay.
Oh,
I see the logic
because
now.
you eat bass?
Yeah, that's a fish you can
Oh.
eat. It's a big game fish. Smallmouth bass, largemouth bass.
You're right, Bass. We can't consume it without a little bit of lemon. Dylan's gonna need some lemon first.
Mars knows what's up.
I hope my cake came out okay. I'm gonna text my mom to ask her to send me a picture of the cake.
It's
I'm
burnt
actually
to a
little
crisp.
nervous. No, when I first pulled it out of the oven, it was so damn pale. And the
Wild.
toothpick was coming away wet. I was like, oh, this can't be right.
Underdone.
Yeah, back in the pot it goes. How's the cake? But it went really well. Like the butter and sugar creamed very nicely.
Very good.
Everything incorporated beautifully. It looked gorgeous by the
Bass
end.
Pro Shop. Yeah, there you go. And this is
just
not
needs
beating
to
the
taste
the
good.
Vor allegations, Bass.
Yeah, that's really not. That's not helping. Oh, okay, she says it's finished. Picture? Is it good? Sad eyes emoji face.
Okay, the addition of the pleading emoji was fantastic. When that was added, I was
love
like,
the
I
big
needed
puppy dog
that.
eye.
I was like, how did I live my whole life without that being an emoji? Like, I don't know.
I use it way too often.
I use it so often.
I use it so much. That one and the big-eyed, like, I'm starting to well up one.
Yeah, tear
'Cause
up.
sometimes you're just not at a full cry yet. You're
Mhm.
welling up. Like, that's all you need. Oh, okay. Moment of truth. She says it's gorgeous! Hand clap emoji! Yes!
Yay! You did
Yay!
it!
Ori, you and I
Woo!
have chocolate chip loaf cake for Saturday
Woo!
that we can enjoy.
We're having so much food.
We are.
We're used to sing.
I'm so excited for that pop-up cafe. I'm so ready.
Yes. We're eating so much food. And it's not a pop-up. It's permanent. It just changes.
I keep forgetting that. I'm just so used to them being pop-ups.
That's why it's extra
Oh,
cool
the
and I want to
melting face
support.
emoji is also top tier and very appropriate. welling up like Eustace. Oh. Remember, Allie's in chat. Aha, I didn't fuck up tonight.
All right. That should be done. That should do it.
Oh, lovely. Okay, Federico, Thanksgiving is at the end of next month. We'll be empty by then, I promise.
Okay, do we prefer this orientation or this orientation? Sorry, it will look like this. This direction or this direction? A, B.
1 or 2. I think I like the one where hand grab Phoenix is on the right.
B. Oh, Allie likes A.
Oh, okay.
The world-ending Yowie explosion. I know. Everyone dies in the Yowie explosion of 3-5.
They do.
Any other takers?
So
any other
sad.
suggestors?
So sad.
A. Oh.
We got A, B, B. This did not help.
A. B. A.
A.
B. Oh,
or
Roval says A.
B.
A. All right, I think A's win.
Really? We think A looks less gropey? Okay.
They're an overlay over a thing. He's supposed to be like phasing into existence. A allows Dylan to make the
A
jump.
allows...
I think A flows better too. Yeah, I think the height is better in A. That's why I did it this way.
Well, that's an artist thing. That's an artist thing. I was trying to preserve your sanity, Ori, but if you don't want it, that's fine.
I'm accepting. Oh, Canadian says
right.
B. I'm picking A. I'm looking at it from a distance. I think that's a good saturation of Phoenix. I think we're at a good level.
Oh, the saturation level is perfect.
Of his Dilio.
Yeah, the saturation level is
Now I
great.
gotta grab the unsea juice. Oh, no. Lovely. Okay. Now we gotta move everything around.
His unsea juice, Bass. It's what you drink when you don't want to see something.
Yes.
Or when you want to get rid of something you have seen.
Yeah, it's unjuice. We have both unsee and unhear flavors. If you watch the thing, then you'll know. All right. Turnabout. Memories. Part 3. I think I have to do that.
Delio? Delio, Bass. It's the Delio.
Oh, no, but sometimes I say, what's the Dilio? Because it's a reference.
Oh, I didn't even process that.
Yeah, Dilio's a reference. Also, it's Dylan, but it's a reference first. This is Phoenix after eating glass? No, it's not.
Part 89.
I know,
Oh,
it took
geez.
forever. Can any of you guys guess what this is in reference to? What this thumbnail is possibly in reference to in the grand scheme of the third episode?
See, it's modern Phoenix freaking out
Yes,
over something and
it
not
is.
Feeny.
It is important.
So I'm trying to remember the moment that corresponds to this, because it's definitely something we said. Bess, why
Ooh.
would you eat glass? Under what circumstances?
Pika, that's why. No, it's because Victoria's taught you not to. Let's write a song about broken glass. I'll help you write it. Ask the class. There is the song that can't first surpass. The song will sing about broken glass. You don't know the broken glass song?
That episode at all.
Oh.
I don't doubt that it exists.
Yes, it goes, how does it start? Oh, it's fun to run, it's fun to play, it's fun to make things out of clay, it's fun to fill your car with gas, it's fun to break things made out of glass. But broken glass
remembering its cringe
is not good for your tummy, even though they taste kind of yummy. So say in school, don't be a dummy. And don't even... and something food. Oh, and don't make food out broken glass. That's what it is. Let's sing a song about broken glass. I'll help you write it after class. There is no song that can surpass the song we sing about broken glass. Phoenix remembering his cringe fail younger self in bed at night.
He's trying to sleep and all of a sudden it's just, oh god, I wore that god-awful pink sweater.
The quick break glass is made out of sugar and is not sharp, so you can eat it.
Sadly, Phoenix's glass was not made out of that.
It was the joke about Mia not being prepared, or it makes sense for Phoenix not being able to like... Alright, we tell me. He definitely was, Mason. He definitely was. He had no experience. I gotta say, by the time he got to Edgeworth here, or like, I don't think he's experienced. The Phoenix, though, got a lot of tail. But regular Phoenix before Edgeworth, nuh-uh. Mm-mm. No way. Yes, this is... Yeah, Phoenix does fucks. Yeah, if someone doesn't agree, I will fight them. But, like, if Dylan passes Phoenix, we're gonna have a problem.
Oh,
I can't imagine. No. Top 5 smashes of all time? I'd have to really sit there and think about it.
Ooh, I like that phrase, Federico. I like that one.
Yes. Yes, Penguin. I agree. But, yes, the joke here is, we're calling...
be surprised if he did, Allie.
We're calling Phoenix to the stand? The defendant to the stand? Big fucking lawyer no-no? And I, as Phoenix, I'm like, no, this is Phoenix from the future telling me it never turns out good. It never works good. Don't put the fucking defendant on the stand. Don't do it. It's bad.
Who is that voice in my head?
Who's what?
Doesn't sound familiar.
Dylan will pass out of this fight. Dylan cringes into death. Dylan references the fucking submersible in this episode. Because he cringes so hard. I'm dead. I can't.
She's got her AirPods in. Oh no! Also, hello, Pastry.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna voice Phoenix. I don't know how I'm gonna voice Apollo.
Tired.
I'm not gonna know how I'm gonna.
Tired.
Yeah, but also hi? Question mark. We'll have to see what the words.
Possibly.
It is for another time. I don't even know what game Phoenix comes into. Is it Apollo? I have no idea. Yeah, I am voicing both of them.
Yep.
I have to voice Apollo.
Most evil dad. What do you mean evil dad?
Am I genuine asking? I'm gonna go with no, Pastry Puff. I'm not genuine asking. I am stating I do not know which game Phoenix is a part of. And I'm going to keep it that way. That's just Midnight Brain. Yeah, it is just Midnight Brain.
Isn't it always?
Alright. That's a good thumbnail. That's a good thumbnail. We did it. I need to do the clear one. The blank one. Because I save all of my thumbnails as blanks. as without the text. Because I'm what's the word that I want? Vain? Conceited?
Is that the word you want?
These are the general words that I want, yeah. No, I appreciate asking. I wasn't sure myself. Allie, you should lose your eyes now, yes. Well, don't lose them. Put them away. in a place where you know where they
Put
are,
them
so you
in
can
a
find them
safe
later.
spot where you're going to remember them, preferably a case of some kind.
So you can find them later. I don't want them to be lost forever. Oh, actually, hold on. Oh, hold on, Allie. I'm sorry. Bring your eyes back a second. If we want a little sneak peek of the cool thing that happens in the episode that comes out tomorrow. You want a cool sneak peek? We want a cool sneaky sneak? A cool little sneaky sneak? I'm debating which sneaky sneak I should give. I think I'm gonna give an even more general sneaky sneak than I was thinking about originally. Very general. Okay. This is the sneaky sneak peek. This is concept art for the thing that happens in tomorrow's video. All right, we ready? Mmm. 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 So many like what, Enthuse? What plants?
Oh?
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. It's not. It was gonna be his parry, but the name has since been changed. Dylan did not like that name. Dylan did not like Prosecutor Dylan P. His parry. It is now Prosecutor Octavius Dylan. That is the prosecutor's name now.
Where did Octavius come from?
Do we want to describe the design? We can describe the design.
I can't imagine people being against that.
So the name Dylan means Prince of the Sea, Prince of the Water, Dark Prince of the Water. And that you'll have to ask him, Mason. And then, of course, Dylan's a lawyer, but he plays the prosecutors. And so he had to be a prosecutor in the Ace Attorney AU of our deal. And he loves octopuses. That's the word. Thank you. Octopuses. It's not octopi. It's octopuses. It's octopodes. But,
Oh, octopodes.
Yes, that's if we go back to the Greek. But it's really octopuses. And so Octavius goes with octopus, right? Tentacles, things. Octavius, octopus, ooh. But it also goes back with, like, Prince of the Sea, right? And with all he has the princely things with the crown and the sword. With all this, and, you know, he's got, like, his cape-looking jacket thing going on. And then it makes sense with Dylan being the prosecutor's last name, because 90% of the time we refer to the prosecutors by their last name, right? We say Prosecutor Edgeworth, Prosecutor Payne, right? So Dylan being the last thing. Is octopi correct? I know octopodes is like, we go back to the Greek. It's a Greek word, not a Latin word. And octopi is a Latinization. Taxonomy is rough about that. Oh, Comfort did join the Discord. How nice. All right. Yeah. I'll believe you, Bejerpa. I'll believe you. But yeah. So you'll learn what this has to do with the video that comes out tomorrow. Again, it has nothing to do with stream. Nothing to do with stream, but it does have to do with the game. It's in the, like, it has to do with the video. Yes. And I spent way too much fucking time on it. But thankfully, I never have to spend that time on it again. So.
We're all getting massive upgrades. You get an upgrade. You get an upgrade.
That's I think, my understanding, Enthuse. Just, like, If you call something a pine, that's not a pine. You're not technically wrong if it's an evergreen, but I will shoot you. So, just so we know.
Damn.
Don't call shit a pine. That's not a pine, guys. It's not that hard. And if you call every cone a pine cone, you're also on the list.
Wrong.
You're also on the list. And this is why you will have to watch Art Boreal.
Only if people call not pines pines, Mason.
Okay, Chris Pine is a name. That's fine. And thus, if you say Oregon Pine, even though it's not a pine, that's not the thing I'm talking about. But if you're just like, yeah, release the Aureolus.
Oh, jeez.
It's just all my the people who've committed tree crimes.
This is the people who've committed treason.
Oh! Gotti!
There you go.
Well... There it is. All right. Place your eyes back in their box now, Allie.
Yep. They are not allowed here.
They're not allowed anymore. Again, please look at the chat, but don't look very hard at the screen, at the rest of the screen. Yeah, exactly. It's the Epsilus plus the people who say all cones are pine cones. And that evergreen and conifer are synonymous. That's the list. No, Allie, you need him back. All right, we're gonna watch it through because I need to remind myself before we go on. And I like to pat my own back because I like how it comes out so far. I know you guys can't hear the music because otherwise I'd get copywritten, and I don't want that. But those who have eyes can enjoy.
Treat us like your podcast, Allie.
Yeah, exactly.
Treat us like one of your podcasts.
I do like that. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. What's great is that I already have the court backgrounds, so they just get slotted in nice and easy. Good shit. Good shit. Your hand's too small.
That's quite lovely.
Okay, so I had an idea for the second part, and if it goes horrifically bad, then we're just gonna cut it.
That would explain why he gets sick, Bass.
I guess anymore. Yeah, I guess anymore. Because he was popping, and Allie has done 3-1, so we're good on that. He was popping Cold Killer X like it was candy, we learned in 3-1. Thank you, Enthuse. I'm very happy with it. It may end here. It really depends on how I feel about how I end up with this next part. That's real. Like, this is the moment. If I hate how this is turning out, we're just gonna cut it, and we're just gonna iron out the rest of it, and we're already pretty close on that because I'm kind of okay. Let me listen to the rest of the song.
Time will tell.
Okay, okay. I have ideas. I do have ideas. Okay, I do have ideas. I need this person to come up on the screen, please.
Oh yeah, it's just Cold Killer
You're
now.
right, it's just
There's
Cold
no
Killer
X.
now. You're right, you're right. Oh, Gotti! Okay. Wow. Okay.
That's like the second time you've said that tonight. Did you watch something?
No, sometimes
That
the
is
things
not
just come back.
something you usually say.
Gotti! It's something I say in my personal life, but it honestly doesn't come up on stream
okay.
that much, so...
No, it hasn't.
I do say it to, like,
For,
Dylan.
like 3 years of doing this. God damn.
Okay. I think if we do
Full
this...
circle. Well, Ori draws a circle.
The artist way. People, okay,
Cold Killer
people
Twitter.
Yeah, cold
That
killer
just sounds
Twitter.
like a description of Twitter. Gotta be honest, Penguin.
People, including Dylan, harp on artists drawing circles where it's like they don't just draw a circle, you know, they're not just like, oh, circle. It's like you fucking round it out. You know, it's sketchy. It's a hairy circle, he would say. And it's like, the reason is because nobody can draw a perfect circle in one, or very few people can. So if I do it a few times, the circle is in there somewhere, and I can see where it is. No, that SpongeBob is a master.
Cowboy Man is hot, Allie.
Yes,
Cowboy Man is
we
hot.
stand Cowboy Man. We like Cowboy Man.
We love him.
I drew him. He has a fan club. I drew him for whatchamahoo's, Ace of Tober.
Ace of Tober.
And
Took me a second there.
Oh.
You need to caress the circle, give it a good night's kiss, tuck it in a bed, tell it you love it. But Penguin, you forgot the glass of milk.
No.
How can it go to bed without the glass of milk?
Ori's circle definitely needs a glass of milk.
I assume all Ori branded circles need glasses of milk. Allie, have you tried giving them milk?
Yeah, Allie, you haven't done the reaction yet, have you? Do you not love circles enough? I don't love circles. I just love milk. So, y'all are making me hungry.
The love for the milk eclipses
Allie! That's what you could do right now.
the circle. I can see why, Mason. I can see why. Even lactose intolerant, I gotta say, I had to use whole milk in a recipe tonight. My cake would not be the same without it.
And I think that's like not an amount that's bothersome to you, right?
Well, it's the lactate milk anyway, so.
Oh, I see.
Everything I've ever made, Yori, always is made with lactate milk.
I didn't know that.
I have in my
Makes
house.
sense when I think about it, you know.
You have consumed lactate milk.
I'm not. I have nothing against lactate milk except the fact that on its own, in a standalone glass, I think it tastes like it's sour milk, and that's not a like.
Really,
it's just
I
me.
thought it tasted overly sweet.
No, I every
interesting.
time I've like the lactate is like this milk is bad. And it's like, you know, I trust you guys. You know whether it's bad or not, but I can't do it. But like as an ingredient, you're not really it's already being baked and broken down, so I've never had the sour milk flavor
Never
in a baked
had that
good.
issue.
Yeah.
I'm very glad. It was either that or making pumpkin cinnamon rolls, but I just did not have the energy for pumpkin cinnamon rolls.
It's okay. I prefer loaf and cookies to cinnamon rolls.
Perfect.
I'm not a dough is not the right word. Cookie dough is fine, but like every other
Like
kind of
bready
dough.
doughs.
Yeah, I'm not like yeast doughs. I am not a yeast.
Croissants?
They're okay.
Like, is it lighter because it's flakier, or is it still too
I
much
would
bread?
never eat a croissant on its own, filled or otherwise. I'll eat it as like bread in a sandwich. I do like that, but like, I'm really not like a massive croissant girly. I don't like pockets. Like, I really don't like pastry dough. Right, like pastry dough specifically.
Okay,
I'm
so
not a
apple
big
fritters,
fan.
Apple turnovers,
Yeah,
not a
no,
thing.
and
You also
like
don't
fried
warm
dough.
fruit.
I'm sorry, say again.
Is it you don't like warm fruit, or you don't like apples?
No, I do like apples and apple pie filling, and I can't do like whole berries.
Whole
I can
berries. That
so
was
so
good.
like I can do so like I can't do blueberry pie, but I can do blueberry muffins because the way the method that they're made makes it so there's no like the texture isn't
Well,
there.
it's more
It's a
mushy and
texture
you're not
thing.
getting the skin
Yeah.
of the blueberry.
It's the texture.
That
So like
makes
I can't
sense.
do cherry, but like cherry jam, sign me up. Right. Like raspberries, I can't eat a raspberry, but raspberry jam, sign me the fuck up. I am fine with
Oh.
strawberries.
Can Allie pull their eyes out of the volcano, Penguin asks.
it will be a concern. I will say
end up becoming spoilers.
This is
to stay eyes off.
I would recommend being as eyes off for the rest of stream, Allie. Unless I give up and go back to the first half
of yapping.
The reason is because this second half is more significantly the other thing, and I'm
Tiki eyes off.
I'm debating.
I know that was a typo, Allie, but I just like sounds. Tiki eyes off.
Okay, we're gonna do it fast and quick for the looky bit right now. For like a vibe, because you are not doing what I want right now.
Being stubborn.
And I'm close to saying, we just do the first half.
I'm very close. Yaoi moment in the couch.
Yeah, of course.
Ori and I like yaoi. I'm pretty sure y'all in chat like yaoi. Okay, I'll be honest. I need another wholesome BL to come out, like now. Something along the lines of Sasaki and Miyano, or Tadaimo Kairi, or even like, give me a My Boss is Goofy. I just need something like that in my life. Now. Oh, it was a Miraculous reference. I thought it was a typo of Taken.
Oh, I didn't even read it, so I couldn't clock it. I'm sorry, Allie. I was not here to support the Miraculous reference.
Ori's seen Miraculous. I have not. As soon as I found out there was a love square between two characters, I was like,
I gotta tell you, Mars. I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you. The love square makes for fantastic fan fiction, and at this point, right now, I'm following an artist that, one, their art style is beautiful, but two, they also specifically do, Ladybug, Chat Noir, they're not different people from Marinette and Adrian at this point. Also with Luca in like a OT3 in a thruple, and it's like, God, it's so good. God, it's so good.
One, I don't know who that is.
I have no idea what season I'm on. I have no idea what season I'm on.
I don't know.
He's basically a guy that like should have definitely gotten together with Marinette. Like in the way the show is like he's a way better, like he's much more realized of like a person in his personal life kind of vibes, if that makes any sense. He's more well adjusted. And everything.
Wait, Luca is?
Yeah, Luca is.
Huh. Why is it always the side characters that get the most development? I don't know. At this point, Miraculous goes so deep, I'm like, I missed the train on this one. It's fine. I got another one.
What piece of literature was the very first BL? No idea.
Not a clue. I mean, if we're talking BL as opposed to yaoi, because I do find there's a difference between
There is no, there's an explicit difference. There is a explicit difference, yes.
Like, you compare Sasaki and Miyano to what was coming out in the early 2000s, it's like, there is a difference.
No, 100%. No. Like, an unquestionable difference. And two, it's not just
age appropriate. That certainly helps.
A lot of yaoi was just porn.
Not just porn.
Was just smut.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, such a difference.
Yeah, I love these very, very accurate body proportions, but that's not what we're focusing on right now. Oh shit, I didn't mean to go that far.
Beowulf was the first BL. Did Red make that joke? I feel like I've heard that joke before.
I think Red did make that joke.
Okay. I'm like, am I tripping? The moon is beautiful tonight. Anytime an author slipped that into the dialogue, it's like,
Ah!
Ah!
Jesus.
Red from Overly Sarcastic Productions. They are the
Yeah, yeah.
creator of Aurora. Thank
Aurora,
you. That's
Comic
the name.
Aurora.
Took me a
Yes.
second. Comic Aurora. Very fun story. But she also does a lot of video essays about how to write certain tropes that you come across in media. I have listened to her like a podcast,
My goodness.
and
Can
I
you do
honestly
it?
have learned a
Are you
lot
good?
from her videos. Also, she plays guitar. And so
She's great.
she'll sometimes
Definitely
talk
big
about
inspo.
mythos. Greek mythos, little bit of Gaelic myth in there. It's great. It's awesome. She just came out with another video recently. She was talking about the trope haunting the narrative.
Yes,
I
I've
still
seen
need
that.
to listen to it, but soon. It's just been a very busy week for Mars. So when I'm on my commute, I needed something mindless that was gonna keep me awake.
That's basically why I wasn't
about.
talking about To Be Hero X at all, because it's like if I psych myself up about how I have to talk about it, then I'm not gonna keep watching it, because then I need too much brain power, and I'm like I need to just let it be.
Luckily, I do find there's like the segment of To Be Hero X that you watched today, Ori, I would say is a little more spelled out.
I wasn't watching it mindlessly. Like I wasn't, but I wasn't like,
but it's not
fully present. So I was like, I'm probably missing like nuanced stuff, but like the narrative is there, right? And I just kind of accepted.
I will say this: Lily did not scream "motherfucker" at the end of that episode.
5 seconds in, oh my goodness,
didn't do that.
10 minutes. What are we talking about, Beth?
The video from Red? Is that it?
Yeah.
I don't know. The old Yowie? Oh, is it in the couch? Oh, it's in the couch.
Oh.
Wait, it says lesson XX. It should just be lesson. There is no XX. What do you mean? Oh, your plant rent enthused? Don't worry, I can go back and read it off. Apparently, Enthusiast County renamed about 50 floral trees street names a century. I can only imagine because the original plants chosen were too obscure for lay people. And this leads into Enthusiast's next comment. Example plant names that were replaced. Gamma, Kavir, Kalma, Nasturtium, Rus, Ule, Umble.
Okay, let me find this. Let me find this. Hold on.
I feel like I'm casting a spell saying half of these names. Or he's gonna kill me for that butchering. I am now on the list.
Gamma, Kafir, Kalma. Oh, Nasturtium, Rus.
I'm glad you
that's still used.
That makes
Yule,
me feel better.
Okay. Umble. And Wagila. That's how I learned. Rus is a genus that we still use today. Kalma is as well. I think Yule turned into I think Umble turned into elm. Oh no. Umble is a type of flower formation. Umbellifers, that's where I know that one from. Yule is still used. I'm pretty sure.
Dylan be trolling in the cafe.
But what's really interesting, Enthuse, when you go and you learn about old plants, old plant names and things, is that they turn out to just be the genera a lot of time. Yeah, Rus is Rus we still use. Rus is sumac. That's what it is. That's the sumac genus. But something I actually learned about recently, which is kind of why in definitely why one, I am really excited to do the Art Boreal channel, and two, in our next comic, I definitely want to add specific focus to it. And it is yes, you do gotta have streets people can announce, but something very interesting and things I learned is that we have seen a specific an explicit decline in people knowing colloquially more specific plant and nature terms. In the past, your every layperson would know a lot more specific types of plants and trees and able to identify them than as to now we are losing those words, and people lose those words more and more. And that's why we have my pine issue. That's why we have, you know, the evergreen issue and all of these things that used to be more common, that people would be able to explicitly know and always talk about the differences between pines, like not necessarily the different, but like know that that is a spruce tree versus that is a pine tree versus that is a fir tree versus that is, you know, a cedar tree and all these sort of things. So in the time that those trees were named in Thus, I would have to say, honestly, the people of that time most likely talked about, knew, and were aware of these plants because all of them are native to where you are. All of them are native to here you go. Sumac's a big one.
And it's interesting, Ori, that you bring up people having more knowledge about that, but losing the words over time, because you actually see it impacting literature
Kalmia
as well. People aren't
Kalmia's the
using
mountain
as
laurel?
many nature descriptives to describe things in books and writing anymore, because people aren't spending a ton of time in nature. It's just not, as of now, even though it is integral to our lives, they're not treating it as integral, so we're losing that language.
Tamarack is larch. And a lot of these enthus are just the taxonomic genus that are used. Like I said, Kalmia is laurel.
I feel like I have heard of
Tamarack is
that
larch.
familiar.
Yeah, because I named my character after it because it's the same. It's another word for larch.
Okay. I've definitely heard Tamarack before.
Similax is like a crap. It's like a briar. It's like a briar plant. Kenilworth ivy is like a vinca, which is like a periwinkle. That's the company. But a lot of words we use when refer to, so I guess people who are very aware of types of plants because they're gardeners, hobbyists, or otherwise, they actually do use just the taxonomic genus name is just basically the common name. So crazy stuff. But these are all ones that you would have planted at the time, all native ones or very classic ones, and a lot of them these are still the names that we use. Well, you gotta learn now, Enthuse. You gotta learn. My grandmother, when she lived in North Carolina, she lived in a community that had a bunch of cul-de-sacs, and every cul-de-sac was alphabetically named after a nautical term. And I memorized them, and it only went down to T, so sadly there was nothing past T. And some of them had doubles because there was a cul-de-sac inside a cul-de-sac. But I know now, because of that, I learned a lot of nautical terms that I wouldn't have known about. Like knowing what breaker waves were was something I learned there. What a dory was, why dory is named that. Inboard, because admiral, and then breaker, cabin, dory, ensign. I had not known what an ensign is now. Now we have an ensign in here. Yeah, Cul-de-Sacception. I loved them. They were fun. That is not one I know, Bass. A pluster? What is that? What's an apluster? Curved ornamented stem of Greek or Roman ship. Huh? There you go. You are correct. Was a prominent alum of his future college? That's crazy. That's wild.
Wow.
That's wild. I know where we live, we have an area that is called the presidential area because they're all named after presidents. And then I think that's the only, like, consistent section we have. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, this is not on a beat that I like. Come on. You're too soon. That's my problem.
It goes well, Allie. The eye-havers got some sketches.
Honestly, at this point, Allie, you could probably have eyes because I'm not going into detail right now. They are colored figures, and I don't even think you could guess some of the colors because sometimes I have to double up on the colors. So honestly, you're probably good to have eyes right now, and I'm also quickly debating whether or not I wish to actually do this section or not. Rejoice, indeed. Okay, I don't want you to move, I think is what that needs to be. So what if I just go like this? But you need to move later. I think you need to move earlier here. You need to have another one there. That is back further. Whoops.
How long was that volcano dip, Allie? Are you sure they've come up to temperature?
Amazing. So the dwarves named after them, crazy. Okay, stop! Okay. So then I think this one will be... We're gonna make them vague. We're gonna make them nice and vague. We got something like this. And then we got something like this. This does not seem like the good angle that I'm looking for. Try again. No! Too far! Okay. I guess you would be like this. That's the perspective I am trying to achieve. All right. Lovely. Amazing. It happened. I've lost my mind. Bloop, bloop. Well, I'm specifically being vague right now, Allie, because I am just trying to block out timing.
Yeah, I've gone back to multitasking.
There we go.
I gotta get stuff done. Only have so much time.
Me angling things. How dare I make terrible perspective decisions? Ah, fuck. I made terrible perspective.
Could someone clip that, please?
I've made terrible perspective decisions.
I don't know why. It feels like it'd be on a t-shirt, you know? It doesn't have to be art related. That could apply to any walk of life.
Okay. Back. We're looking up.
Oh, dang, Allie. You left the whole thing. It edited. Ooh, I need to check this out.
I did have my mind once upon a time.
Emma or Maya too. Yeah, honestly. Capcom doesn't really know how to draw different women, do they?
Yeah, we make that joke a lot. Nope, we gotta move it down.
Angel Star is hot. Agreed, Allie.
We gotta move it down more.
Yes, she has all the boyfriends. So
'Cause I
many
want to beat.
questions. I hope you get your answers.
Where am I linking? You. Because I need to add you. Lovely. Lovely symbolism. Amazing.
We do love our symbolism around here.
Oh, brain blast?
Oh?
I want the click. Where's the click?
B? Is it
There's
she,
the click.
the brain blast?
There's the click. There's the click. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's where it is. Come here.
Ooh. I know what scene you're creating.
Okay, there's a noise here.
We do like Capcom Mason, but you gotta be honest, they only know how to draw one woman. One woman.
One woman. And
They
then we
did
gotta
get better in
link-
investigations. I'll give them some credit. But when we hit Rise from the Ashes, we were literally just like, is this Maya? Is
I mean,
Phoenix,
that was indeed the
actually
point.
experiencing this case, or is it all in his head? What was
I mean,
that,
I
like,
do think
dream
they
coma theory?
explicitly wanted Emma to invoke Maya.
She definitely did.
Okay, I didn't do enough here. You need to be further.
And I do like that they make Emma distinct enough that she does feel different from Maya. Like, she's got her own abilities, she does have her own,
Okay.
like, interests and things she would say, like...
Yeah,
her
character-wise,
lines
she's
sound
pretty
like
different.
They belong to her.
Why are you weird?
I don't know.
That's why. Nope, that's not why. Okay. Split and Split. Unlink. Unlink. This is it. I'll give you here. Now I need another scene. At a bad angle. Different angle?
Ooh.
Same angle?
How bad's the angle?
Debating which angle. Because I think this angle's better for this one. Which is unfortunate for me. Me makes extreme angles. Ori, notorious angle hater.
Why do you do that to yourself?
Because they're thematic.
I see. Could be your angle or your devil.
Okay.
Does April May count as a Mia?
No,
I think if I'm remembering correctly, the face is different.
The joke is just that Emma and Lana look a lot like Maya and
Mia.
Mia.
Mia and Maya are the Ace Attorney gender. How do you identify, Mia or Maya?
I think this would be here, actually. I don't know. Maybe not.
Now, personally, in the case of Emma and Lana, I do think there was a little bit of same-face syndrome going on. It
Yes,
certainly
I
doesn't
will say,
happen
though,
with every character.
I think it was intentional.
I agree, especially with what they were setting up and how they kept harkening back to past events. I do think it was intentional. But was it enjoyable to make fun of? Yes.
I guess this character would be shorter, would be taller, but I don't care. Perspective is what matters. Not perspective, you know what I mean. Vibe. Vibe is what matters.
Vibe. Literally just vibe.
Turn.
We want the vibe.
Oh. Are you wrong though? Hold on. I'm pretty sure he smashed Lana, actually. I'm very certain he smashed Lana.
Oh, he must have.
I'm very certain he did.
Must have. There's no way he didn't.
No, but still. Yeah, exactly. No, but still. Honestly, I think it would have been like, more impactful if they kind of didn't look alike that he was projecting, you know? But maybe that's just me. Okay. At least this part would be the same no matter what your hairstyle is. Nope, that is not the look I want. Ugh.
Well, sadly, Allie, it wouldn't be much of a game if Phoenix did have an idea of what was going on. Or let me rephrase that. It would be the last day of the case if Phoenix knew what was going on. We gotta pace it for him.
Link 11. Link 10. Link 11. Yeah,
Emma
weird go to
graduated
lawyer.
Lawyer. Wait, what?
She's a forensic scientist.
I mean, if you mean Lana, I don't think Lana was a weird girl.
I don't know where we're at. My brain is fucking cooked.
Lost. I'm lost.
I ain't paying close enough attention. Allie said, we're your
it's been a
lawyers.
week.
Ah, I see.
Oh, is that it? Do Ori and I need lawyers? Uh-oh.
Okay. This is not the motion that I want explicitly, but it'll have to do. Link 12. Technically, I guess it should be this is 11, and then this is 12, and that should be the back and forth. Maybe? The movement, I think, has to be more subtle than I did it, but we're just on a little thing right now. No thing right now. Yeah, way too much movement. We'll deal with it later. I know what I want, but I didn't have it. And then we copy this, and then we link that. And then we have something like this.
Yes, those eyes have seen things, Esstruck. I mean, Bass. Damn.
They are currently seeing things.
Yep, the life of an animator, Penguin. The life of an animator.
Yep. That's all everything.
I love that description, Allie. All we know is Guy died from having blood go bye-bye. Is that not at least 60 to 70% of the Ace Attorney cases? Guy dies from blood go bye-bye.
That sounds like a Ace Attorney,
Abridged.
No, that sounds like a Ace Attorney, like, trivia question.
Ooh, it does. It does.
How many people specifically died relating
Via
to blood loss?
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
No, we specifically have to use the phrase "blood go bye-bye."
Oh, is this so? It is a skill issue.
This is a
Bass.
mandate. This is a company mandate.
Okay.
From
The problem I
the
have is this
headquarters.
scene.
Also,
Don't know what I want
back. I
here.
need a cough drop in the worst way.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, maybe if I do... Do we think the one guy held him back, though? Yeah, extra blood. I mean, I feel like there's a. It's very hard to have like too much blood. I think. I don't know. That'd be an interesting question. Obviously, like you can only contain so much, but like. That's certainly an interesting thing to explore, Bass. Oh, I'm doing it flipped. That means I hate it. Fuck. Whoops. That was dumb of me. Did I fuck it up then because I did it flipped? Uh-oh. I'm not sure if we're talking about the same person, Beth. I'm curious if one person was holding another person back from doing a thing that he did anyway. He broke out. But its question is if no person on screen at the moment would have been held back.
I gotta say, for the sake of angst, it does hit harder if he's being held back.
It does, it does, it does. Good, Allie. That's what I like to hear. Be confused.
The ultimate goal.
Can't believe we're talking about hand holding a Twitch cat. I know. Held back like education.
No, not like that.
Okay. Ori, this is like animatic level shit. Don't try too hard. Come on. Don't overthink it. Just make it enough so you understand what's happening in the scene, in the moment. Move your arm up. It doesn't look right. It looks like you have the middle finger. No. I know the thing that I want, but the hand is not happening. Fuck. Try again. Okay, something more like that works. That's it. Lovely. And now we have other dude. Which again...
You gotta have other dude. Other dude is so important.
I don't even know. Maybe he's grabbing the back of his shirt or some shit. Lovely. Great. I know what I want. Yeah, favorite character, other dude. We're trying to be vague. At that moment, we have to get breakaway. Nope, don't do that. Don't be an idiot. You're being
Don't
an idiot.
do it, Ori. Don't fly too close to the sun.
What music at this point? This is not.
I don't even know. Not a clue.
Did you get your daily gift?
No, I didn't. I've been baking all day, my dude.
It
Not
only
all day,
just
all evening.
changed.
Priorities.
And then the other leg. I can
I
act
would
like
love
he's
my gift
running.
diamond kitty. Please let me click
more.
on it. Ooh,
Okay,
mage
you'd move way
class.
closer.
Nice.
Girl sitting in a blender. I hate that, Penguin. I hate that I see the blender. Fuck you.
Not the blender. You can't blend her. We're not even in Blender. Allie, even with eyes, that whole bit would not make sense.
Paste. Because that's that part that I want to happen, so. Oh, when you... Oh. Okay, we'll do... This is a new one here. We don't need this anymore. Because we'll have... this. It's about to be blended into a fine paste. This is what recipe for a turnabout was, Allie. Girl in blender. Don't you recall? I think this is the type of structure this was. But I'm not changing it if I'm wrong. I also fucked up perspective! Okay. We hate perspective here, folks. We hate it, if you're not aware. I despise perspective. Okay, well that wouldn't, because that, yeah. It was a French person blending a girl in a blender. Yeah, exactly. Right? Exactly. That's what this is all about. I'm glad we can be together in this, Allie. Fucking up shit today. It's wild. I don't draw feet how, like, you learn how to draw people feet. I draw feet how I learned how to draw animal feet. And then I made it work for people feet.
Damn, that's like some reverse engineering next level stuff.
It's what made my brain work better for it, you know?
What are people if not animals? You know, just glorified animals. It works. It checks out.
That's unlinked. Unlinked. Okay, duplicate, add you, add you.
That is officially done for tonight. Yay.
Yes, Mars does lots of loud typing sound.
I do, I'm sorry. You know why it is? It's because I have to keep my mic finger distance from my mouth, so it's like thumb to end of pinky. And the only position I can achieve that is when it is sitting on the edge of my laptop. So because it is sitting there, so it can pick up all my lovely words that I'm saying, it also sadly picks up everything I'm typing.
Okay,
so I apologize that you are hearing so many clicks
Stop!
and clacks.
Okay.
I swear I'm not trying to hide a secret message from you guys. I'm just trying to finish my log notes. Mars needs to get paid, you guys. She had an eye doctor appointment this past week, and yeah, they aren't kidding when they say the frames are the more expensive part. The actual exam is kind of peanuts compared
Give me
to it.
lenses on a string.
Yowza.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Holy crap. And I went for the cheapest pair.
I will
could
say,
manage.
I'm proud of myself by the fact that the current glass lenses I'm wearing right now are like $10. Not the lenses, the frames are like $10. I was like, cool.
I was about to say, there's no way those lenses are 10.
No. The frames were like $10. I was like, nice. Look at me being cool.
Where the hell did you get those frames?
Walmart. They're actually
that was-
men's. And that gives me like I will say, like a little gender thing. I'm very happy there, men's. I'm like, nice.
See you tomorrow, Federico. Thank you for hanging out.
See you, Federico.
Yeah, like a monocle, but 2 of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I will admit, I did splurge just a little bit. I wanted transition lenses because
specifically
I drive
didn't get them
in
this
the
time.
morning hours and I drive in the evening hours, and the sun is
a bitch. Yep.
blasting in my face, and I am too short for the visor to be any use.
I'm gonna actually
when I'm driving. So
we're gonna make this real
I
a
decided
lot.
to splurge for the sake of not crashing.
Okay.
Hopefully
say,
it's a good investment.
Let me compare my body parts to my other body parts. Okay. I needed a size ratio.
Those IRL references. I'm trying to hide the end of Outcast. We are the Outcast. The castaway. How dare I not want to crash? I know that's so selfish of me. That's so selfish of me. How dare I?
That finger's too
How
long!
dare I not want to be blinded by the light as I'm driving down a 70-mile-an-hour street.
'Cause it's so shiny!
Like a diamond in my eye. Ouch.
Okay.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I don't want that. Okay. Yeah. Because then this links back around to that moment from the beginning, which I'm not going to obviously not animate again, nor am I going to try to paste it over here. Okay. Definitely don't look now, Allie. I'm watching the whole thing again.
All right, settle in, you guys. Let's watch.
Out like let me sing the song for you guys. I'm gonna do an Ori rendition, okay, so you guys can hear it if you wanted to hear it. Allie, definitely don't look. All right, we're gonna do the Ori rendition.
No eyes allowed here.
All right. Ding ding dee 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 dee. I'ma bleed you out like a sickness. You're the poison I need out of my veins. No judge, no jury, no witness. Another dose of pain. You tried to bury me 6 feet, but I still breathe. No guts, no glory, no witness. How to play this game. You will be the death of me. You took my memories, turned them to enemies, twisted my fantasies and made them a disease. Infect my DNA and watch my heartbeat start to change, but all the misery won't be the death of me. Running away with the blame of the fire. There you go when the flame's getting higher. Where do you go when you're all alone? Killing me slow when you're lost in stone. You tried to bury me. And then it'll loop again.
Nice.
There you go. There's the Ori rendition.
God, the animatic
Yeah.
looks amazing.
Your hand has to be bigger there. Thank you, Lucy. Oh, let me put your music back on. I love when it doesn't do it right. Why are you not doing it right?
Enjoy.
It's so fucking goofy. In the, like, little doodle part where I'm just trying to get it out.
Hey, it's an important part of the process.
Okay, I'm fucking torn. I'm really torn.
Between doing the rest and just ending it there?
Yeah, because there's one specific moment I want. I'm sorry, there's two specific moments I want to get to, but they're like specifically like in the ending parts of the song. But I'm really not particularly interested. Good night, Mason. In this section that I just kind of figured out. Like, it's fine.
Okay.
But there's then a significant portion more I'll have to do after that to get to the point that I care about.
Oh,
I don't know.
I see. I think that's where you gotta ask, like, is that something you want to try to figure out and invest time in? Or do you want to call it and perfect what you have? Like, clean it up.
This is all the same. And this is all the same.
So that's going to be a matter of copy and paste.
Yeah, I'm like listening to the song, like, just to see how much I would have to do next. This is still repeated chorus.
I'm seeing frames in the 2000s. That's quite a bit.
Yep. And then this is the part I would need something in it that I don't know exactly. Over here. This is where I'd need another frame. And then this is the part I care about. Nah, I think I'm cutting it short. I think I'm only doing the one. Do I do the two verses and then miss out the part that I like the most?
Have you thought about cutting
Gotta
the
watch it
song
again.
up so you don't have to do as much and you could just skip to the part that you want?
I just don't know how I would do it. Dilemmas.
Indeed. I was gonna say let's ask chat, but I feel like they might be biased.
I think they'll be biased to wanting the whole thing, but who knows?
Yeah.
The problem is I
Ori.
never had like super concrete ideas for like a certain half of this. But then there's like moments where it's very like, I care about this one moment has an idea. Cut it off not to push yourself. Allie's biased in the opposite direction.
Allie's biased in the we care Ori direction.
Because I guess I could cut this verse, I guess. But I don't, does it work then? Can I even do that? Oh shit. Oh, I can.
Oh?
Hold on.
I think you can get away with it.
Okay, hold on. What? Okay, hold on. Where does it go? Uh-huh. You're an Ori apologist, so you apologize either way.
Either way.
Yes. I appreciate it, Allie. There are Outcast ones I want to get to, too, that are much shorter, that I specifically limit myself.
Mm. And that is promotion for the comic, too.
I had such a clear vision for the beginning, and then the vibes, like, carry through. And I was like, ooh, so I could definitely do that. But, like, it just wasn't hitting as hard in my head, I guess. Uh-huh. I don't want to do this part. How does this go? Uh-huh. It's gonna repeat the part, so that's good. Great. Okay, so then if I do this, and then I take that, and I move you. Are you gonna be stupid? Okay, no, you're not gonna be stupid. And that's what I want. Please don't be stupid. And I can fix the actual timing later. Okay, it actually might line up much better than I thought, Mars. So you might be onto something. You might be onto something.
Ah.
You might be, because I was worried that I would still have to do a section that I was not interested in.
Mm-hmm.
To make it line up nice.
How you originally cut up the Castaway opening
yeah,
to make that
yeah.
flow better with what
no,
we
it's actually working right now. As long as this should line up really well, actually, and just have the part that I care about, and then I'll still get to repeat the work that I've done, because it should go into the course again, which I want to do. I want to repeat it because I'm like, yeah, longer song, better watch time, but like less effort, please. So that'll be nice.
We stan.
That'll be nice. We stan repeating stuff again. I don't know how animatic people do it, guys. Like, I don't really know. I have all these big brain ideas, and it's like, oh, and tweak this little shit, and it's just like, I'm done, though. I want to get it done. I will also admit, I was animating yesterday? So, I'm a little fucking done with that right now.
Definitely yesterday.
Yeah.
Because it was during business
Oh my
meeting.
god. We're just fucking... There's a long way to drag. That's a lot of song I'm cutting out. Love it. Love it. Let's cut a lot of this song out.
We love that.
See, it's not... Okay, Allie, my main issue is it goes like a really clear vision of this section of the song. And you know what? The rest of the song is still the vibe. So, like, obviously I want to do the whole thing. And then it's like, you get to the point and it's like, I really did not have a clear vision for this section. But after this happens, there's a Hotzen animatic that I want to do to a song by Beth Crowley that is just a very short moment of the song. It's really not that long. So nice and easy. And then there's 2 more. Is it 2 or is it 3? Is it there's 2, possibly 3 more messed up a sketch you're painting? Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
Traditional art? I guess if you were painting the sketch,
are you able to kind
like
of fix it with the paint?
Yeah,
and turn it into a happy accident?
That's the secret skill. Be Bob Ross. Be the Bob Ross.
Channel it, hone it.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. We're almost there. We're almost gonna join it up. Let's do it. Come on, baby. There it is. Okay. So this should line up musically very nice. Let's check it. Okay, nope. gotta pull that back a little further, and that should be good. What if I do it there, like that? Does that go in nice? Oh!
Ooh.
Ooh, yes. Mm-hmm.
I think you got it.
I mean, all of these frames mean nothing now. Okay. We're back in the chorus. And then it ends.
Okay.
Does it end where I want it to end, and I don't have to do more work? Or do I have to cut it again? Come on. Be nice to me. No, it does this.
Oh man, it didn't work.
I think I can cut it. I think no, it did work. There's another section.
Oh.
That
right,
I need
this'll
to.
be the last
I
thing
need
we
to
do,
cut it
guys.
again. Yeah, this is the last thing. I'm gonna cut this again,
Getting this music to work.
and then it'll be great. It just like repeats the section, like a section of the section that I cut out. Okay, I don't want that part. Beautiful. Split. Split. Amazing, amazing. Now come hither. Come hizzle, faux shizzle. Where is it? Where's your cut? Where's your split? There it is. It's watercolors.
There might be a way to salvage that comfort.
It's. I would say it's
Sometimes
probably
you gotta roll with the process.
just the ugly stage. There's a reason I don't watercolor, so I commend you for doing it at all. Cause I've tried.
It's
And
tough.
it's, yeah,
I think my biggest
I know you
experiment
could
with
only work it
watercolors was a paint by numbers
so
activity.
much. I know you can only work watercolors so much before the water fucking eats the paper, but I bet you can make it not as sunburnt. And I'm curious if it's like, you know, not a specific character, maybe you make them more tan. That might help cover up the sunburn. Okay. My gosh. Oh, is that what I wanted? That looks like what I wanted, actually.
I think that's what you wanted.
Nope.
No?
No, I did it stupid. Stop.
Oh, acrylic is the nightmare for you? Have you ever looked at acrylic, Sorry?
Yeah. When I have to do paint, my choice is gouache. It's the closest to like alcohol markers, which is my preferred traditional art medium. Which is honestly like a digital artist's rite of passage, I've learned.
Oh.
We're nearly done, Enthuse. We're gonna be not going very soon. I'm cutting the music up to help me and make it shorter while still doing the parts I really cared about. I have a pair of pants ruined by acrylics. Uh-oh. That's why we wear smocks. Dylan paints minis, and he's really bad. Okay, why am I unable to see where this part is? Did I fuck it up? Did I fuck it up?
Oh, I hope not.
Yeah, I did. It's okay. We can
Control
fix
Z,
it.
Control Z.
No, we can fix it easier. I just did a stupid, but that's okay. I missed it. I was brain dead, apparently. I apparently just missed where the other cut was at some point. Come on. Because this is the repeat part. Okay, we're nearly there.
Acrylics have betrayed you, Comfort.
We're nearly there. Nearly there. Infect my DNA and watch my heartbeat start to change. But all the misery won't be the death of me. No. I was not there yet. Okay. Gosh, when it's in frames, man, everything is fucking long as shit. My lord. Thankfully, all of this is duplicative, but I still
That is a plus.
I only have 2 more sections to do, and then I have some more tweening and cleanup and stuff. Oh, we're almost there. The death. Can't spell acrylic without cry.
Acrylic.
Of me. Come on. Oh my god. He holds me for so long. Me. There it is. And then we go right there. Now be seamless. Be seamless. Okay, not yet seamless. What if I do this one instead? What if we do it this way? Death of... You're cutting a different spot now. Ooh, very close, very close. The beat doubles there, though. Can we fix that?
Surely.
Yes!
Hey!
Yeah!
We did it. We did it. Yeah!
And then that's it. Split. And
that is quite lovely.
Link. Delete frame. Cancel. Never mind. We're not dealing with that. Okay. We're gonna save. All right. Thank you, all you lovely people, for coming. Those who got a little sneak peek. Congratulations. Make sure to watch the video tomorrow.
Yes.
It's really good.
Please.
I'm very, very proud.
Good. And now there's a new version that I need to watch too.
It's around 4 minutes in. 4:15 is where the thing happens, okay? Y'all are gonna notice. It's very blatant.
It'll happen. You guys will know when it happens. We promise.
So good. I'm very proud. I'm very proud. I hope you all yell about it in the comments. Yell about it in these comments. Yell about it in that video's comments.
Too.
Comment, like if you like the stream. Allie.
Do we have our word for the night? What's our word for the night? For them to comment.
Perspective.
Oh, okay.
But no. Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for Ace Arts Tourney, where we're doing Court Everything again. Make sure to vote in the Discord if you haven't yet as to what items you might want.
Help us pick the item for tomorrow.
The ones will be voted
choices,
on.
Honestly.
No blunder. The choices will be voted on in stream. The top 3, because I'm lazy. I was trying to stack it in my favor, but we'll see how I feel. And
sneaky Ori.
Okay, it's my stream. They get some choice, just not all of it, you know? All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night, all.